Alright, welcome back everybody. We're doing the Wildcards.
Wildcards 14.
Woo woo! We have 4 players this time.
Wait,
Yeah,
Nice small party.
people are
how'd
dying
you open the
off
arcane
left and
library?
right.
I did as 5s.
5
Oh.
people.
Yep. I used my arcane library book.
So last time we ended, Bogart almost died,
Oh yeah.
but we beat the Mind Flayers.
Yep. I
But
shot
everyone
one in the
almost
head.
died.
A couple times.
I got some chain link.
You made a zombie.
Made a zombie.
As a different character.
I used all my potions.
Can I just be in the astral library while they come in?
Would you like to be in there reading a book? What kind of book would you like to be reading when they pop in all fucked up and bleeding
wanna
and shit all over the library?
I want to be reading, what's that move in Hot Rod where you shit yourself?
The ultimate punch. You want to learn the
Taekwondo move.
The ultimate.
Yeah, next.
I want to be learning that.
Is that
I'm just reading a book that says how to shit your pants.
Like the karate
Yeah.
book from a regular show.
The punch of death.
Yeah, the punch of death. Alright, so you're reading that, and then all of a sudden, was it 5 people? Was 5 people in there?
Yeah, Donnie would be
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, so 5 people just appear in the astral library, you're just sitting there on a couch or something, reading the book.
I assume there's a fireplace.
There's a nice fireplace. It kind of just goes into the cosmos, because I imagine the arcane library is a hallway with a bunch of Dewey Decimal System shelves, and then if you look up, it's just cosmos.
Yep.
Is that those shelves that you can wheel in? They close.
Yes, but it's magic. So there's no
Yeah.
wheel. They just kind of move on their own. But yeah, so you're just sitting there next to the chimney that's just going off into space. It's very colorful smoke. And these 5 people pop up in front of you, kind of off the ground somehow, so they pop in 3 or 4 feet off the ground, so they all fall on their ass.
Yep.
One of them is almost dead. He's a fancy elf looking guy. And then the rest of them are just breathing very heavily.
And
How do you react?
and I have terrible charisma, so I immediately I just dip off into the shadows like a cat would.
Okay.
Maybe under
Oh
under
my
a
God.
bookshelf or
Alright, they
under a chair.
they all start swearing and cursing this robot man you see about why the fuck did we teleport in off the ground, and haven't you used this book before, and why did you lead us to these insane mind flayers that almost killed us?
Guys, I can't
And
control
you're just
exactly
listening to
where
them
it
just
spawns me.
bicker at
It's
them.
it's where we are in relation to the astral plane, and maybe they
Alright,
elevated the
just
floor
observe.
by putting a couple extra layers of
Bogart
you,
Bogart
so
gets
I'm
out as he's
full.
groaning. I'm gonna astrally plane my foot into your ass.
Oh yeah, sure, go ahead. If I had a hole for you to aim for.
We can make one.
You don't have a robot asshole?
I do not. I have
Not
no shit.
yet.
I don't have any waste. I don't eat.
It turns into grease. And
You
that's
don't
how
eat pussy?
That's how it
I
loops
eat
his.
pussy, but I don't eat that food.
That's how it loops his joints.
Alright, I roll
So where does that go?
perception.
Where does that go? Alright,
Just in
you're
the
rolling-
mouth.
Rolling perception on what specifically? Just this group? You wanna roll insight to see what they're about? What's their shit?
What is perception mean?
Perception means what can you see as a detective?
Like the senses, right? Taste, smell.
It's perception's like Sherlock Holmes, so it's what you can see around to deduce things.
What you can naturally
Insight is psychology,
pick up
so
on.
it's you look at someone and be like, oh, this is a good guy.
This guy's fucking stupid.
Sense perception allows you to use a combination of senses to notice something that's easy to miss.
Yeah, senses. So yeah, I'm just kind of
Yeah.
aware.
What do you want to be aware of? Because you already noticed them, you see them and all that. So what are you trying to perceive about them? If you want to know what their intentions or anything are, that would be insight.
Yeah. that's
Or if
insight.
you're looking for something around the room, that would be
I just want
perception.
to.
Or looking at their clothes.
So
or
you can't detect a threat with perception.
that would be
That would
insight.
be more insight. You're like,
Even
oh, is this
based
guy
on,
telling the truth?
Body language, though.
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
insight.
senses allows you to discern a person's mood or intentions.
Mhm.
Is insight.
Alright, well I still have a pretty good insight, so a 25.
You didn't roll.
I just roll.
When?
Before he asked about insight or perception.
Yeah. I just rolled, but I can roll again.
Alright, no. You already rolled. I just didn't notice.
And we didn't hear it either.
25.
25 on insight on this fucking band of degenerates. Well,
I mean, yeah, just the
you can tell that they're well intentioned. They're also down to do a little evil shit to get things done.
Nice.
Doing hood rat shit with our
Doing a
friends.
little hood rat shit.
So we stole grandmama's car.
They're jits, if you would say.
Right.
Oh yeah, tell it. How are you gonna do that?
Because I don't have access to our camera.
You're just there.
I'm sitting in a different chair, reading a different book.
You're sitting next to him.
Next to
Yeah.
the other
Reading-
fireplace.
Yes.
Two fireplaces side by
Yeah,
side.
you're reading a Bible.
You're like, oh hey guys. What? Oh yeah, no,
You're a
that is.
paladin.
I forgot about that. Sorry. My
Doesn't have
bad.
to be a Bible.
Not a Christian Bible.
What are you doing here?
Do you say something to all your friends that you see?
Yeah. Hey guys, how's it going?
You see what?
Why you guys look all like fucked up?
Because we got fucked up.
I almost died.
We tried calling you like 4 times.
I almost died.
Oh.
The sending stones never came back.
I had my sending stone on Do Not Disturb.
I almost died. You were there.
Airplane man.
I wrapped it in a blanket.
Sorry.
Funny.
I wrapped it in my
Well, it's alright. We made it. Barely.
I really.
Alright, and then, I don't know, would anybody notice the tabaxi?
Did anybody notice me?
Well, would I have noticed?
Can I?
him?
Yeah. What do you mean roll? See if I noticed
Well,
him.
Yeah.
I was
Would
already
that
in
be
there.
perception?
Yep.
No, have...
Because it's something easy. I mean, like he darted away. It's
He did,
possible
but you
we
were
could.
falling through to the ground at that time.
Possible we could have seen
I
him
was
like
sitting in there.
dart
You were, that's what
away.
I'm saying, you were sitting in there.
Be like,
So maybe have you roll perception to see where... To see
if
if
you
we're...
were in there and I was in there, then
you were not in there yet.
No, he was in there.
I was in
Oh,
there.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. But I'm trying to see, like, if
Yeah.
you could
But
see
we were
where
in
he
like we were on
darted
like
off.
different like. Yeah.
Roll
You
to
didn't
see
me
if...
because the back of the chair is too tall.
Roll to see if you notice where he darted off to. Because you obviously would have probably noticed him.
Yikes.
Oh.
15.
15. Alright, you kind of have a general
Oh,
sense.
16. Sorry.
You kind of have a general sense. If you would like to try to approach him and like calm him or try to converse with him, you could kind of approach the area where you think he ran off to. Other than that, everyone else is just starting to bandage their wounds, you know, kind of set up camp in between the bookshelves. Bogart is yelling at a librarian,
There's
asking if they
librarians
have
in here?
like... It's a library.
Astral librarians.
I thought it was one of those things where like you just say a book and it comes to you.
Yeah, but it's a library. Anyway, can I continue my thought?
I guess.
He's arguing about them about if he can get seltzer water or not.
Who is this arguing?
Bogart.
Bogart?
The rich elf asshole.
Yeah. That tracks.
So anyway, that's what everyone else is doing. What does everyone else want to do other than that?
I'm gonna go look for that guy and be like peeking around.
Alright, she's looking for you.
Looking for me?
She's looking for you.
Can I be
somebody
You're
reading a
going,
book?
"Psst, psst, psst, psst."
Can I be reading a book on medicine and try to learn some healing spells?
Artificial brain?
Where are the pencils?
Probably a
No, that's the box.
decently
balanced self-heal spell?
No,
and
it's
that-
not gonna hurt.
Oh,
What other thing? You asked me the pencils. What was your question?
in the leather
What are you
case.
looking for?
What do you mean, what am I looking for? I'm looking for him.
No, you were looking for something
Oh,
much
oh,
cooler.
oh.
I think so, brother, man.
Are there any sharp ones in there?
Hmm?
Yeah, you can have cure wound. It's an artificer's spell.
Shouldn't you already know that? Like, not know that, like, oh,
Is
you
that
should
a
know you
first
have
level
that.
Or
It's a first, but you can cast it above.
is that an AoE health spell?
It is a touch spell.
We're level, wait, 14?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so
I have healing.
she's approaching you. What do you think?
I am casting or using my feature of the Way of the Shadow.
Do you want to join this party or not?
Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna be like, I'm not like trying to make myself like
Alright,
known that I'm looking for him, but I'm
I
like,
peek my head
Kind
out.
of like Puss in Boots.
I just peek my head out of the shadow.
like, oh shit, good dude.
With like the puppy eyes. What's going on?
That's that scary. Is he scary?
It kind of freaks me out a little bit. Yeah.
Good.
Like, oh, what the fuck is that?
It's a cat.
I'm like,
It's you just say it's a cat.
hi. Hi, I'm Talia. I got my friends out here, saw you went and hid. It's a little weird, but I get it. If you want to join us, we're about to have some food.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just about to leave, but
I got fish.
you got me with fish. What kind of fish do you have?
Yeah, what kind of fish do you have?
How common is this race? Like in the world, how common would you say Tabaxi are?
On Eberron, probably not super uncommon, but also not
Okay.
super rare.
Oh, what?
Probably seen
The
them before.
tabaxi.
Oh, no, yeah, you've seen it.
Yeah, we've seen them before. Okay. I was gonna be a dick, but we've seen them before.
There's cat people, the traders.
Yeah.
Tabaxi has wares. Alright, so you guys all sit down to have dinner.
Chilling on your cat friend.
You got any sort of,
Talia, who is this person that you have
any sort of
brought us
backstory?
to?
I don't know. He was sitting in here reading. We were just kind of sitting here together.
What was he reading? Who
And
are
I
you?
don't know.
Sorry about my robot friend. He's a little cold. And the CSI music plays in the background. I put on the sunglasses.
Dun, dun, dun,
Yeah!
dun,
Wrong. That was a yeah!
That's Law and Order.
There's or CSI in it.
Yeah, it's CSI Miami.
Yeah.
It's fuck. It's isn't it Bob O'Reilly?
Yeah.
So yeah, what were you doing before this? How did you get to where you are now? What's your any backstory?
Tell us your whole life story.
Not your whole life story.
Just,
Give us-
Not your whole life.
You gotta do
story.
it in
Sum it up
meows.
in one
You
sentence.
have to do it in meows.
In 5 words or less.
Meow, 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 meow,
Meow,
meow,
meow.
meow.
What was your last job?
My last job.
Have you ever held a
Start
job before?
I don't think I can disclose that.
Why are you interviewing for this position?
And why am I being
You're being
interrogated
interviewed for the. No, you're being interviewed for a position.
on the team?
Yes. How'd you know we were a
On
team?
Your team. Well, I assumed your team. You all teleported in.
Do you know our team name? Are you psychic?
Yeah, who are you?
Why'd you look at
I
your
roll.
character sheet?
I roll.
He said, I don't know,
Where's
am
that
I?
check? persuasion or performance.
You have to get like a nat 20 on something to be able to.
Yeah, no, I
This
roll
fucking guy.
athletics, and I do a little backflip, and I flick out my little assassin's blades.
Oh, that's gonna flick out your claws. Alright, roll. That'd be acrobatics.
Arch your back up, make yourself look real
Acrobatics,
big.
Yeah,
Alright.
back to the
Run sideways.
Nice.
Oh, I got 14. It's not
Alright,
bad.
you
You have to
landed,
put
but
them
you kind of,
upstairs.
you know, just a little bit. And then you.
Alright.
And everyone claps. Bogart goes, "Oh, look at the little cat man. He's so good. Oh my
Look
God."
at the little
He's
guy.
so cute.
Uh,
Come join our team.
Yeah, Fives, would you like to give him the rundown on what we do in the sorts?
what is your team? What do you guys do?
We go on highly covert and specialized missions to prevent large incidents
We're like the
from
Men in
not
Black, bro.
happening.
You ever see the Men in Black?
We stop
And,
things before they happen.
And does assassinations usually come up?
Once a day, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not uncommon, but yeah.
What's your goal? What are you trying to do?
I mean, you don't think this is our blood all over us, do you?
I'm just.
Why are you learning the Fist of Death? No man
Should
learns
see the
the
other
Fist of Death
guys.
unless he has a vendetta.
Fist of
Just
Death.
go back to that portal, bro.
Yeah, you can stick your head through it. Go
I
take a peek.
don't really use weapons aside from these little knives here.
Yes, but why do you fight?
I fight to become. I'm just a really good assassin.
I'm just a
Just a
guy.
tool?
Yeah, I just like fighting
I'm just a guy.
and
Are you for hire?
assassinating people. Yeah, I kind of just go on Craigslist and post my services. Random people call me.
Oh, on fuck, goddamn, what's the guy's name? On Xanadar's list?
Yeah, Xanadar's list.
No, Xanathar's list?
Xanathar, yeah, on Xanathar's list. He said Craigslist. Craigslist isn't a thing, it's Xanathar's list.
Yeah, I just call it that because that's just how I call it.
I like you, guy, you're weird.
So you basically just have been traveling on what is that, Jobs for Hire app? Where you just go do daily jobs?
Yeah,
Do
people.
odd jobs here and
Kill
there.
Dash.
People call me. Some
He's
people
on Kill Dash.
Kill
use,
Dash.
Yeah,
That's the app I'm talking about.
Yeah, some people get confused when they hire me because they didn't think that
They wanted a
they were
driver or
actually
something.
hiring an assassin. Yeah.
And then I
It's
come and kill them,
confusing.
and then their family comes.
Yeah, you're
What
supposed
area
to. You're
of
supposed to contact me with the person you want to die.
Not
Said-
yourself.
Yeah, don't contact me as yourself.
Don't tell me your name.
Ah, so I see.
That's
they
the
would,
whole thing.
They would
It has
contact
to
you,
look like,
and you would go there and kill them
Yeah.
The Kill Dash makes it.
instead of killing their target.
Yep.
Well,
It's
at
like
least
when
you
you
solved
deliver
their
food.
problem.
It's like when you deliver food to your work, but you're actually at home.
Yeah, because we can't be
Yeah.
connected. You can't have my number in your phone, your number in my phone,
It's the whole thing. The federal magic
my stone.
FBI. I used to do killings when I was a kid. When I was a wee young astral elf. We did it for sport.
Yeah. I did it as
Did they hold the targets
my
for
life.
you?
I was
No,
born
they
into
were
it.
caged.
My first moments
They were born in the
alive.
darkness, in the killing.
Yes, my first moments alive were on the battlefield. I was created as a weapon of war,
Yeah.
as a warforged. We were off to battle in the last battle of Sire, right before the Mornland.
How'd you gain free will?
I gained free will after the morning.
Once you touch your feet.
No. No, the morning was basically a magical nuclear explosion
Oh fuck. Oh yeah.
on
Damn. So you got like
that ended the war.
you got like
and,
Dr. Manhattan.
Yeah, I was rebuilt by a bounty hunter, and taught the ways.
What's his name? Fours?
No, his name was mysteriously wiped from my memory bank not too long ago.
No. Have you ever tried to get it back?
I am continuously searching for who stole it.
Interesting. Anybody else have any stories? At the campfire while you're in bed?
I have a twin sister.
Who have you guys killed? Who's the most famous person you guys
We've
have
killed.
Killed a few people.
You ever seen a dragon, but he's all fucking bones? Just
Oh,
bones?
the fucking.
Yeah,
Killed a
dude,
bone-
that
we
shit
killed a
was
bone
crazy,
dragon.
bro.
I usually just kill like politicians or.
But we killed those two.
Those are evil. It's the same amount of evil.
Yeah.
Mostly mayors.
Yeah, mayors.
The
We like
dragons,
to
please.
we like to coup mayors.
Yep. Yep.
Bird cage them. Blanket them.
I give their souls to my patron lord.
That's what he's doing.
It's Beelzebub, right?
Mephistopheles.
Mestif.
Mephistopheles.
Mephistopheles.
Yeah, it's Mephistopheles. 8th level.
That's a good one.
That's what I did before I came here.
Mephistopheles is a good one.
Whatever you told me to do. Killing, stealing, whatever.
Let's look up some things about Mephistopheles.
That's what I did.
Oh yeah, your patron.
Yeah.
Your
He's a vain and paranoid. He's a vain and
Oh,
paranoid.
he's a sire of Raphael. Lord of Hellfire, the Cold Lord, the Duke of Brimstone, the Archduke of Cania, the Baron of Cania, the Archdevil of Contradictions.
All of those.
Ah, yes. Oh. He's obsessed with his studies. He's very studious and prideful. Have you ever talked to him? Had communion with him? Mephistopheles.
How did you meet Mephistopheles, Stray?
Have you ever spoken to him?
No,
How did
Not-
you get in touch with him?
not directly.
Was it through a cult?
Yes. He granted me some powers in exchange for, I guess, servitude.
Interesting.
Solitude.
Yeah. Spent years in con battling. Now here I am. I have a secondary motive that can't be disclosed, but yeah, I'm here for him.
Excuse
I'm here for him. I'm here for him.
A secondary motive.
Yeah.
Can't be
Yeah, I'm here for him. Whatever he wants. So
Bogart says, yes, I'm very
if he tells me to kill you, I kind of have to.
I'm very well versed in cults. Usually ours of the drug and orgy kind, though, not the worshipping devils.
I'm here for souls. For him.
Did you turn the music on?
Oh shit.
Is the
Yeah, you guys are
is
fucking
that-
weird.
No, I accept that.
I'm just here to spread the word.
Oh, me too. The word of Mephistopheles.
Mephistopheles.
It's hard to say. It's hard to say. I should have chose one that was a little easier to say.
All right, everybody say it along with us.
Mephistopheles.
Is it an N or an
Meph-
M?
It's an M.
It's a
Meth-
PH.
It's an
Meth?
M.
M or N?
M.
M.
Mephistopheles.
Yeah, put it on 5.
Mephistopheles. Yeah, that guy.
Fine. Damn, so you guys are kind of complete opposites. Who's your what's your oath?
Oh, my oath is, I think,
Yeah, I guess.
Oath of the
We
Ancients.
kind of are complete opposites. That's pretty fun. You goody two shoes.
That's why it's random.
I'm evil Ash, and you're goody two shoe Ash.
Yeah, mercy, kindness, forgiveness, good, beauty, love, song and laughter, glorious beacon for all those who live in despair.
what? that you just did.
I just read your Tenets of the Ancients.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so you guys are kind of polar opposites. How do you feel about that?
Fight.
Yeah, I'm
fight,
like always
fight,
super uncomfortable. But
You're always super uncomfortable.
yeah.
And you're also working with a bug necromancer.
Yeah, I didn't know he was a necromancer at first, so I thought that was
Yeah.
fine. And then he started doing all that shit, and that's it's a good thing I have turned dead. So
And then what kind of wizard is Boomhauer?
He's a divination wizard.
Divination wizard. Yep. Anyway, so
Motley
Albert-
crew.
definitely the Motley Crew. How much time do we want to spend in the Arcane Library? Because I'm healed up.
Everyone's healed up.
I'm ready to get
Alright.
out of an
Cool.
enclosed space with these people.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Are you coming with them?
Yeah, you gonna come with us, bro?
Are you joining the club?
Chill.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll come chill with you guys.
Where are we going?
Smoke some weed.
That's fine. You gotta. We have an initiation though.
I don't participate in those.
We have a.
Well, then we gotta leave you behind. Sorry,
we
bro.
gotta haze you, buddy.
Yep. You're the first kick in the door every time we enter a
You
doorway.
gotta show us your wiener.
Show your wiener.
Show us your wiener.
We'll be weird. and
Alright,
just-
well, have a good trip,
Oh,
y'all.
he's got a small wiener, guys. All right, come
It's
on.
okay,
buddy.
I have X-ray vision.
We're just joshing. All right, so you guys
Yeah, I don't do
you gotta
busy.
teleport out of the astral library.
Yep.
Usually that would bring you back right to where you were. This time, however, though, you teleport into a field.
Different.
Can we see the field?
Yeah, you can see the field. It's an open field. And in front of you,
Is it foggy?
no, it's not foggy.
Is there wheat growing in it?
Is it light
Yeah,
outside?
it's a little,
Corn? Tomatoes? Is it a field of pot?
There's a little weed.
It's a field of
There's
weed.
a little weed in the middle of the corn.
Fuck yeah.
But there's also a circus
Weird circus in the middle of this field.
in the middle of a field. And you see a floating train above it, kind of circling around. It says circus, circus, circus on every train car.
Hmm.
So,
Let's go to the circus.
yeah. You walk up a hill, you reach the top of it, you hear faint music and cheering. You look down, you see somehow bright lights, even though it's the middle of the day, tents, and a plethora of carnival attractions at the bottom of the hill.
Going down there? Is
Can
that
I
your
roll a
target?
perception check to see what if I can see any people down there or what it looks like?
Yeah, there's people. There's tents set up. There's you smell food. You hear music. Laughing.
Strange. The Astral Library has never dropped me anywhere other than my original starting location. This is odd. Can I roll an Arcana to see if I can figure out what happened?
Yeah, go ahead.
I got a 14, and I will Flash or Genius myself, so that's a 19.
You know the ship has done something to cause this, because you know the ship itself, the nautiloid that you're on, can teleport. So it seems that they have set your, say, teleportation node that was left over when you went to the Arcane Library. They've set it here instead of back on their ship, and they have left.
Ooh. Shiesty bastards.
So where the fuck are we?
You're, I don't know, roll fucking perception. You look up in the sky, see what you can see.
Perception. We got 20.
You were on the opposite side of the Eyer station.
Okay.
On the side that faces the sun. Because you're on the side that faces Ravnica before, I think.
Yes.
Yes. So now you're on the side that faces the sun.
Okay.
All the way on the other side.
Alright, I'll relay that information.
It's basically like a farming colony there. it's just big open.
On one side and then.
Yeah, big open fields and.
Yeah, and then that big city's on the other side.
Okay.
Because it's like a flat asteroid.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's like rural.
Yes.
Yes, on one side.
It's
On
rural.
one side, rural. That's fucking the country southern coming out in me.
Horror.
It's my draw.
Yeah, it's real rural.
Yeah, rural.
It's
And
real
suburban.
rural,
It's,
right.
it's rural. It's rear-wheel drive.
You guys are walking through. You walk into this. It's a little bit of a mess. Tents and stalls. Immediately hit with a sugary aroma, accompanied with undertones of everything fried, anything you can imagine. Look around, you see a meat stall filled with exotic meats, roasting pits featuring strange animals, a bubbly, brightly pink sweet stall with fluffy cotton candy decorating the sides of the stall, various carnival games where you can win prizes, a large Ferris wheel spinning lazily at the far end of the carnival, and a huge red and white striped circus tent at the center of the carnival, where cheering seems to come from every so often. There's people of all types milling about, even a few guards enjoying the sight. Let me go through that again real quick. Meat stall, dessert stall, or dessert stall, sorry. Game stall, Ferris wheel, big top.
I want to try some exotic meat.
Like me? Alright.
Give me some
What
meat.
was the one before the big top?
Ferris wheel.
Ferris wheel.
I'm gonna skip away because I'm happy I'm at the circus. I'm gonna skip away to the over to the meat stall.
Alright. Walk up to the meat stall. He's run by a large, gruff-looking human man, very wide shoulders. He has a little name tag that says Shep.
Shep.
As you walk up, you can smell the smokiness of his hanging delicacies.
Yeah.
You stand in front of the stall, one of the meats hanging in closest to you gives you a saucy wink.
Saucy wink.
Yikes.
So the meat gives me a saucy what wink?
Yeah, that's what it says.
It's like magic meat?
I mean, he says, hey, you just gonna look at my meat?
What kind of meat you got here?
We got fire beetle, we got badger, we got some quippa.
Quippa.
It's fish.
Fish. What's your favorite? What would you recommend? What do you like?
Badger.
Badger? I'll try some badger.
You want it cooked or not cooked?
Definitely want it cooked.
Alright, you're gonna have to come back in like 10 minutes.
Okay, I'll skip away.
Alright.
You're just frolicking.
Yeah, I'm
He
frolicking
goes,
through the
as you're
circus.
skipping away, he goes, hey! He points at the big top. He goes, that's a good place to see a show. The guy's kind of a jerk, you know. Underpays his workers. Just so you know. And he winks at you.
Alright,
And you skip away.
I'll skip away.
Okay, can I go see the dessert stall?
Dessert stall.
Um,
Dessert stall. It's run by a crazy gnome named Sweetums.
Sweetums?
The old gnomish lady. Sugary scent is so overpowering that it burns your cybernetic nostrils a little bit. You can feel them start to surge. Kind of short circuits. Kind of like, ah. Yeah, she says, hi, welcome to Sweetums. I'm Sweetums. She punctuates this welcome by snorting what looks like colored sugar out of a shiny pink straw. She repeatedly mentions that her name is Sweetums.
I need to go to this sugar shop. Yeah.
I'm Sweetums. How you
got that-
doing?
Got that good candy.
I'm going to ask her what kind of pixie stick she is using.
Well, I'm not allowed to sell this here. They won't legally let me. But we got cotton candy. I got a
Is it
spike-
infused with the...
No, but I have a spiked punch. If you want to try that. And I have some brownies. Some special brownies. They'll fuck you up. Even you robot ass, they'll give you they got robot drugs in them too. I make them for everybody.
I'm going to look shocked and then roll a. I'm gonna roll a charisma.
Alright.
I'm gonna roll a charisma to try to get her to tell me what is the secret ingredient. I got a 2.
She goes, opium. She's very high, it doesn't matter.
Nice.
She goes,
I'm
there's
gonna
a lot of opium.
And I'm gonna say perfect. Perfect. Which batch has probably your most potent quantities?
No, you have to drink it or eat it right here. I can't. You
What?
can't have a batch.
No, I can't buy it.
No,
and
no,
save
no.
it for.
That's against the law.
I can't just
That's
have
against
it
the law.
later.
No, that's against the law.
I'm gonna skip over to this
It's like
dessert stall.
What
like
if
No,
Okay,
I have an
question.
ABC
Yeah,
license
right,
that
I
doesn't
get
mean
that.
I can't give you a clue.
Hey, what's going on over
leave
here?
with it.
what happens if you sell me one, and then I just put it in my mouth and don't eat it?
You'll immediately
and then
trip balls.
Spit it out and put it into a thing.
The guards will come over. They
And
talk to
then
you.
analyze it.
Listen, there's kids building robots around here to get them fucking opium brownies. The guards know the tricks.
Damn it.
Want some
What if I have a
opium
secret
brownies?
chest
Would
compartment?
you like to eat an opium
I
brownie,
will eat
sir?
an opium brownie.
Alright, make a Constitution check.
Is that like a
You have
just
plus.
Constitution save.
You have
Okay.
+3.
No, you're not there. You didn't say you walked into the dessert stall.
Oh, okay,
8.
never mind.
8. You're
Good.
fucked up.
I'm glad.
You're immediately sloshed.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna completely forget about my badger meat.
Would you
Sure,
like?
I'll try one. Yes.
Hell yeah, do one.
Alright, make a Constitution.
Do it. Do it. Chug.
I got a crit.
Yeah, you
You
don't
feel
even feel it.
nothing.
She goes, oh, that one didn't have the robot drugs in it. I'm sorry. She takes a she takes a floppy disk and she puts it in a brownie. She goes, here, try this.
It's like splitting the brownie in half. 19 plus 3.
Alright, you got it, buddy. You're fucking tolerant to drugs.
Nice.
She goes, I mean, the most we've ever seen anyone drink or eat or drink is 7.
So I have to do that 7 more
You
times
have
and
to do
not
that
die.
5 more times and not pass out.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna take the 2 victories that I just got and save those rest of them for later.
Alright, here's one opiate brownie for the road, don't tell anybody.
And I'm gonna go bag of holding. Just real quick, just whip the bag of holding on top of the counter.
Over the, yeah.
Yep, and just zoop, and then it's in the
And
bag
she
of
goes,
holding.
guards, guards, there's a child, he stole my candy cocaine. Running, and she points the other way.
And I'm gonna hand her like 50 gold pieces. And I'm like, think is staying another one. Roll sleight of hand.
All side of him.
I don't know what's going on.
I got a 26. My sleight of hand is high as fuck.
No, she doesn't.
Yes.
No, she doesn't.
2 secret drug brownies. Add those to my inventory.
Yeah, so you are tipsy.
Tipsy.
Gain advantage on your charisma.
Oh shit! I've already got high charisma. It's nice.
So Sweetums kind of points out the big top to you
Big
guys
top.
too. She says, if you guys want to have a good time, I make the drinks in there. She winks.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Sweetums.
Yeah. She goes, you know, I used to get fucked back in my day. Would any of you fuck me like that?
What's she look like?
Old gnome lady. Hold on.
You know, I'm fucking completely smashed, so I'm gonna say, fuck yeah, let's go, Sweetums.
Alright. Sweetums gives you some candy cocaine.
Hell
Also.
yeah.
Would you boys? Alright, after all that, after the quick sesh with Sweetums in her stall, just with the curtain closed, but you can still hear her old batty voice screaming.
Right.
She goes, alright, this is Sunny boys. Oh, Lord. Would you boys like to buy any cotton candy or anything before I fucking pass out?
Is it regular cotton candy or is it more of this opium lace stuff?
It's regular cotton candy. They make me have to have something for the kids.
Yeah, I'll take one.
Alright.
And I'll just be holding it.
Here you go.
Yeah, I'll take one too.
Yeah.
Alright, that'll be fucking 4 copper.
4 copper.
They're all poor around here. You can't charge these fucking kids anything.
Yeah.
I'll give her a couple gold coins instead.
Damn, she goes, you know I'm not a fucking prostitute.
Oh, I'm not paying you for that.
Oh, okay, thank you. They just fucked you right here.
Who did?
Me and the old,
So what, she was out of breath?
Yeah, that's why she's about to pass out.
You fucked. Like,
I don't know.
She's a gnome.
I'm
Hold
completely
on.
shit-faced
Hold on,
drunk.
you
so
fucked in front of Fives?
That was in the booth.
It was in the booth.
Oh.
We closed the curtain
Closed the
and
curtains.
had a real quick sesh.
Yikes.
I don't know.
How quick? Goddamn.
I'm pretty smashed,
I don't know,
so
roll fucking constitution.
I don't
or
know.
something.
Yeah, if you're curious.
30 seconds.
You got whatever you get divided by 2.
Gave her the old warlock.
Yeah, roll con.
Me? You want me to roll
Yeah,
Constitution? I got 12.
Oh, you lasted 6 minutes.
See, because it's locked up.
Pretty good, actually.
If it was doggy, that's really good.
I don't know what it was.
So weird.
It's kind of weird.
What was that? The meat stall?
No, that's a
Badger.
candy stone.
We were at the
Yeah,
candy
Badger.
stall. I went and get Badger. Badger, you reminded me, and I go back and get my Badger.
He has meat. He goes and gets his, it's a whole badger on a fucking stick.
Fuck yeah, I come back just like drunkily just
Like,
chomping on it, like sauce all over my
Tail,
face and shit.
tail and everything.
Fur?
No, no fur. What the fuck?
I'm gonna put it in your face and ask you if you want a bite.
I will not take a bite. It looks like it'll jam up some of my jaw gears.
And cotton candy won't?
I'm just holding the cotton candy.
Oh, it's just for aesthetic.
Yeah.
Probably looks really
Helps
funny.
me,
Yeah,
helps
yeah.
me blend in.
Got cotton candy in one hand and a cooked beaver in the other.
Yeah.
Literally can't eat anything
Big old,
anyway.
yeah,
like,
big old smile on my face. I'm all fucked up on opium.
Tadpole, what are you doing?
I'm playing on my Nintendo DS.
Alright, we got
You don't
tablet
have one of
child over
those.
You
here.
don't have one of those.
Alright, then. I'm kind of just staring at birds.
Are you doing the cat thing where they like try to mimic it?
Yeah, I'm kind of just out there staring.
You want to go to the meat stall or the dessert stall?
Do
Ferris
they have
wheel?
anybody who's juggling or on a unicycle?
There's a guy on a unicycle juggling.
Alright.
And he's on stilts.
On one stilt?
No, he's on stilts on a unicycle.
Oh,
A very tall unicycle.
I see.
The unicycle is also elevated.
That's what I was imagining. I was imagining him on a unicycle on like one stilt
Why one stilt?
to balance.
Unicycles have 2 pedals.
No, like the wheel is on a stilt.
No, he's pedaling the. It's a tall
Yeah,
unicycle.
I understand what is happening. I'm just
and
telling
he's
you.
juggling.
Why do you ask?
I just want to knock something over.
You know we tried to knock him over.
Yeah, I mean,
Alright, roll.
You're
Roll
mischievous.
strength.
You're a cat,
I'm
so
a cat
Roll
person.
strength, because this is a very heavy apparatus that he's operating.
Alright.
Go knock him over.
Nice. A 27.
Alright, he falls and he cracks his head on a fucking
Yikes.
stand. And he's bleeding out. And everyone starts screaming. The kids mostly. Because they were all watching
Oh,
him going,
shit.
yay.
You traumatized a bunch of kids.
I'm gonna. How badly is he? Like real bad?
Oh, he's bleeding now.
I'm gonna go over and
Start
use.
eating his brains.
No, I'm not gonna let that happen. Not gonna let that happen.
You're a cat, not a fucking Mind Flayer.
I'm gonna run over and I'm gonna use my lay on hands.
That's the guy. That's the guy moaning.
That's the guy moaning. Yeah, there you go.
I'm gonna use my lay on hands.
Alright, his head, his skull fuses back together, and he kind of goes,
Yeah.
and he's breathing.
I'm gonna give him like 10 hit points just to like.
It's more than he's ever had in his life.
Oh, he's good. Like with
He's a
like.
human, he has like 4.
Oh, I didn't know. Okay, so I'm gonna. He only has 4. Goddamn. So then I'm gonna give him. How many do I give him? Because I counted.
He's got 0.
So 4.
Alright. And he goes, oh, thank you. They make me get all the way up there. I'm so afraid of heights, but
Oh.
my children, they starve.
Maybe they do treat their people like shit.
My children starve, and I must climb I call it the really biggie, tally unicycle-y. Because it scares me, so I get
So am I liable for the
I
damages?
slipped a diamond into his pocket.
He goes, oh.
Wait,
Can
did
you
he
fuck
get
up?
off the unicycle?
He fell off. He pushed him off the unicycle.
Fell
and he
about
fell
15 feet out of the air
Oh.
onto a
like rock.
wooden framed like kiosk. His head.
Was it the meat stand?
I was distracted by the
No,
car
if it was
as
the
well.
meat stand, he would have already been on the barbecue.
Damn. Yeah, I slip a diamond into his pocket,
Falls right on the
Alright.
which is
He-
worth 5
He
grand.
crawls away with the. He's still got the
Throw it in the
stuff.
trash.
Alright. So no one cares.
There's a couple.
Like there's no cops.
No, there's a couple circus people just watching you now. You know, just watching you.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Is this one of those situations where they're forced into servitude? Like one of those Goosebumps episodes where,
What's Goosebumps?
I don't know.
What's Goosebumps? Never heard of that.
Bogart hasn't.
You gotta spend more time in the Astral Library.
Really got Goosebumps in there.
You got it. You got
Scary
Captain
stories.
Underpants.
Scary stories to tell in the dark.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'm good, thanks.
Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
Yeah, nothing happens right now, but you are being watched. You can feel it from every direction almost.
Alright, I can feel it, so I go up to one of them
Okay.
and I roll intimidation. $19.
Because I'm not scared. These people have threatened to kill my fucking kids. We're here to entertain you, and all you do is you try to kill us. Why? What did we ever fucking do to you? We're just trying to live. Why'd you push him? Why?
And I kind of approach and I say, "Hey, take it easy there. We meant no harm.
What the fuck do
We
you
were-
mean he meant no harm? He pushed the fucking unicycle.
Feel like it meant harm to me.
That looked like harm.
It was an accident."
I
I
know an
roll
accident.
persuasion.
Roll persuasion.
He's just a kid. Actually, how old are you?
It was 18 on the die. Persuasion.
Yeah, I'm like a teenager assassin.
Plus 4, so it's 22.
He goes, listen, I'm not fucking dumb. I'm not one of these fucking townspeople. I'm from a fucking circus. We've seen it all. Don't try to smooth talk me with your fucking robot friend.
Well,
Well,
Listen, he's just a kid. And
That kid just almost killed my friend.
He's alive.
I hear you.
So what are we gonna do about it?
Just a
I went
prank.
over and I healed him. Did you not see that?
Does that change his crippling PTSD he has of cats now?
That's not my problem.
Oh, it's about to be a problem.
I'm sure the retribution I pay will make up for it.
Oh, you got some retribution from me too?
What the fuck
You
do we
can
do to
split it
you?
with him, and you act like you fell off the unicycle.
Alright, fair enough. I'm gonna ask him, and if he wants me to beat your ass, we'll be back.
Alright, we'll see what happens.
He walks away.
What is this guy? The dishwasher?
No, this was the knife throwing guy.
Oh,
Yikes.
alright.
He was holding 2 knives that whole time.
Just grabbing.
I look at him and I say, do not ever do something like that ever again. What the fuck is the matter?
Be cool, be cool.
It was just a prank, bro.
Alright, well next time you prank somebody, I'm not gonna be there to heal him and you can fucking deal with the consequences.
Bogart says, I thought you were a fucking assassin. Assassins don't go around just killing everybody.
Yeah.
Well,
They have hits.
that one was just because I don't like.
Oh my god.
I don't like unicycles.
Well, he didn't like cats, so.
He definitely doesn't now.
It definitely doesn't now. I didn't need to split his skull open.
What did you think was gonna happen?
Looks pretty high.
I thought he'd have reflexes.
Like a cat?
Nope, turns out he's just a regular human.
Alright, so let's kill someone after that. Everyone's enjoying their food.
Did you get the badger meat? How's that taste?
Pretty good. Not bad. Tastes like white cheddar popcorn.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I could smell it.
Interesting. Alright, this Ferris wheel that's had me so distracted over the last several conversations. I go up to it, hold my cotton candy.
Alright. You see a board team operating the Ferris wheel. 2 people per box. Jazz music plays, makes everyone uncomfortable.
It makes everyone uncomfortable.
Yes.
Is it currently moving now? Or is it waiting for people to get on?
It's always moving, it's a Ferris wheel.
Okay. I go up to the team.
He goes,
Can I ride the Ferris wheel? Can I ride the Ferris wheel?
what do you want?
How many tickets to ride?
There's no fucking tickets. Did you pay for that cotton candy roll?
Yeah, but that usually costs money at a carnival. Usually, like, games and rides are like tickets.
Did you see a ticket booth anywhere?
I don't know, it kind of disappeared. I
Don't
do
we all
that.
just appear in this world and then disappear at the
You're
same
so right, bro.
flow of rate?
You know, it's that kind of thinking that's really gonna move you.
Hey, what the
into
fuck is going on here? Why is
Yes.
It's a successful path.
that? Why is everybody so negative here? It's supposed to be a circus. It's fine.
That's why I killed somebody.
Would you like to be a carny, ma'am?
Why are you a carny?
Because my fucking parents died. That's why I'm. That's
You know-
why I'm such a god.
Everybody's parents died.
Yeah, my parents died.
Your parents died when you were 3 years old and you watched them be murdered and then were stolen by a carnival only to be
I
forced
never
upon
met
you.
my
I was 14.
Listen, Harry Potter, I need you to tone it down a couple of notches.
I was
And
What's
take
Harry Potter? I can't read.
I was a bandit. I was the brunt of the litter.
Yeah, but you're a cat. Don't they always do that kind of shit?
didn't make it hurt any less.
I'm a tiefling. We're demons. We're
Don't they
supposed to
usually
be
eat the
proud.
grunts?
Demons, proud. What? Why are you a sad demon? You're a demon.
Because I'm not in hell.
You're a demon
I'm
that's
a
sad
tiefling.
about his parents instead of not being trapped in hell.
I'm a tiefling.
But you're out here at a carnival.
Wait.
You're not in hell anymore, bud.
I wanna be.
So
Well, if you
I
don't
need to
like being
kill
up-
you in order for you to go to hell.
If you don't like being up here, isn't that kind of like
I wanna be in hell alive.
your own personal hell?
Dead hell sucks. Alive hell is sweet. Cause then you fuck with the dead people.
Oh, okay. So how do you get back there?
Bro, we can banish you right now.
Don't you want to get on a Ferris wheel?
Don't you want to go to hell?
Nah, this is this is
I don't want
a
my
group
boss
therapy
getting
session.
mad. They can get to hell too. I'll just be right back here next week.
Bro, you're a slave.
They
Wink twice.
pay me.
In Ferris wheel rides?
In food and board. Sometimes.
How can they get to hell?
Most of the
What the
time.
hell are they?
Plane ship.
Yeah.
Look, you did just eat a
Hell is just a plane after all.
Hmm?
What are you playing for then?
Begging for food. Just mad because you didn't get chicken.
So you guys got Chick-fil-A, why don't I get Chick-fil-A?
Good boy. Eat your food.
Do you need
So
help?
would anybody like to ride the Ferris wheel?
I'm not gonna get on any rides or attend much anymore.
Lame.
I don't trust
I'll get on it.
the engineering of these rides.
Fuck it. I'll get on it.
Stray's getting on the ride.
I'm already eating some drug brownies. Slept with the drug dealer.
Alright, this board team says, you're the only one getting on.
Let's go.
I'm gonna get on.
Glory! Glory, you have to ride with these guys, a single rider, Glory!
I'll ride with him.
No, too late, I already called him. He's
Come on,
gonna be pissed
Glory.
off if he goes back. And,
What is glory?
Glory is a tiefling clown,
Male or female?
male. And he busts out of the, he's like in a break room. He goes, what the fuck, it's my break time. And he has a bottle, and he gets on the Ferris wheel with you. You
Say,
guys
oh
go up.
shit, fellow tiefling.
Are you also a team?
I'm also a tiefling.
He's complaining about you, about how you're ruining his break time, about how he has 15 fucking minutes a day to do all the fucking candy, coke, and drink as much as I can to deal with these fucking kids. You got me up here.
It's not my fault, buddy.
I know. I'm sorry. It's just, I have it's a toxic work environment.
Seems like it.
It's carny life, and he throws up some sort of gang sign that looks like a big top 10 with his hands.
Nice.
Tent life, bro.
Yeah.
The
Tent
tent life chose
And he
me.
goes, but better than hell.
Tent
And
life.
he looks at you and he kind of like nudges you.
Hmm.
You're both tieflings.
Mm-hmm. You say so?
He goes, oh, have you never been to hell?
I've been there.
You like it?
Maybe.
Oh, you're one of those guys.
Maybe.
Fucking masochist.
Are they currently riding on the Ferris wheel? Right
Yeah, they're
now?
on the Ferris wheel. Just chit chat.
Mm-hmm. Having a good time today.
Well, to each his own. I'm a clown and I get off on clown things, so I can't say anything.
Kind of clown things.
Fucking cream pies and horns.
And what?
Whoopee
Clown
cushions.
horns. Yeah, whoopee cushions.
Okay.
Not that kind of cream pie though. No, the actual
The
pie.
dunk machine.
I fuck the pie. You see?
Oh.
And then I slam it in people's face. And
Ew.
They always laugh.
Okay.
they always laugh, and I'm always hard.
Right, because they think
Ew.
it's
You
great.
probably laugh even harder.
I
I'm
laugh
sure.
even harder. Oh, my name's Glory. I'm just here for the glory of it.
Yeah. So you use the pie as kind of like a glory hole.
Yes, it's fine.
That's why they call you Glory.
I make the hole with my glory.
I like it.
That's gross.
Right, Andy goes, okay,
Don't get any cream pies.
I hope I don't never see you guys again.
Oh, yeah, the feeling's mutual, Glory.
And he honks his nose and he leaves.
Say, alright, I'm gonna solo ride.
And I'm gonna
Call Glory back out.
I think we're doing the same thing.
I'm gonna ask Sabor. So what did you see up there? Did you see a route out of this carnival?
Actually, we didn't even look.
There's a root, you're not like distracted.
Yeah, but like what's going on?
I was too busy talking to Glory and about his pie activities.
His pies.
I just want to let y'all know you do not want to get hit in the face with a pie from Glory.
Anywhere in this carnival.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doing some weird shit.
Yeah. They do some weird shit in this carnival. But
If you even think there's a cream pie coming, just duck.
I don't think I'm gonna eat any more food out of this carnival.
It's either drugs or fucking cream pies.
Maybe it wasn't a badger. It's like a horse cock with a badger tail stuck to it or something like that.
Just old
Fried horse cock.
The
Fried
meatballs are
horse
just
cock.
bull testicles.
Yes. Yeah. That's fucking funny. You start looking at your cotton candy a little differently. You're like, wait a minute. Why is the cotton candy curly?
Yeah. It's pretty up
It's
there.
freeze dried urine.
See how big that fucking big top really is from all the way up there, you know?
It's a pretty big one.
Pretty big one.
Do I see any noticeable marks or indications as to who the carnival belongs to?
You stealing food off the floor, buddy?
There are some strange
You
symbols.
go
about
eat your food.
There's strange what?
Symbols. Strange logos.
Can
see
I
one
read
of the
them?
logos?
You see those guys?
Yes,
Let me
please.
get a booster seat.
Please hold on a second. This is the logo you see.
Huh.
Don't look up there. Don't read that.
Huh.
Would Fives recognize that?
He's a pretty educated man, and
Straight might recognize it too. I didn't even think about that.
he can he roll something? Or do you want him to roll for the
Roll
intelligence or
history.
history?
I'm gonna roll a history. Nice old history.
Perfect. 21.
That's the motherfucking Rakdos.
It's the Rakdos! Fuck, guys! Oh my god, the Rakdos.
It's a Rakdos.
What are the
carnival.
Rakdos? The Rakdos are doing way out here.
The
No,
fuck
see,
is
they're
a
all
rack?
goblins.
You look around and you see that some people are actually like two goblins in a trench coat, which you did not notice before.
Is it like in Men in Black where like how decent of you? He almost steps on the cockroach and then looks around and everybody's an alien.
Kind of. It's like They Live.
Oh
When
yeah,
you
where
put
he
on
puts the glasses
like
on.
You see the symbol and you look around and you're like,
Oh.
oh. That's why that lady in the mime outfit has knives.
Yeah. No wonder they're selling opium brownies. They're so cheap. Guys, these are Rakdos. They are a cult that typically is found on the plain of Ravnica. And they have more of a sadistic revelry about them.
Booger
So
goes,
then
why
why
are
were-
they here?
So why were they
I
getting all
don't know
fucked
why
up?
they're here. That's strange that they would be this far
So it's a
out
mystery.
into Wildspace.
Why were they getting all fucked
Why
up
did
when
we
he
end
knocked
up
that
here
guy
again?
over?
I thought we were supposed to go back to where we came from. Way up here.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Left.
Yeah. So it's because the Nautiloid ship, the Alithids or Mind Flayers, had hacked our astral library book.
So we're in the computer right now.
No, we were actually on the other side of Eyer Station.
On the back side of it. One side's city, one side's
I
farmland.
have the maps in the folders if you go to.
No, it's alright. I know what it is. I am less confused now.
Damn. So the Rakdos. All right. Well, this opens up a whole new line of questions, guys. I mean, we gotta find out why the Rakdos are here.
Yeah, why was that guy so offended when we knocked over his friend?
Well, I mean,
Yeah, you
Yeah,
guys,
but he was
like,
taking it
again,
personal.
you guys are up here.
Nice.
out the
In the
fields.
fields.
Yeah, in the carnival. Nice.
There's a squid ship. And like that's the train.
Yeah.
Where are... Oh, we're in our station.
There's
one
an
on
Eyer
Eyer
station.
Cool.
So there's
Alright.
the game stall and there's the big tap.
The game stall. All right, let's go check out the game stall
I
first.
want to play some games.
Game
I feel like
stall.
the big top should be left for last.
Game stall. As you walk up to the game stall, you can see it's run by a skinny human man named Krusty.
Crusty.
As you walk up, he cackles, showing his sole tooth hanging out from the roof of his mouth. So step right up and shoot the bottle down to win a prize.
No, Krusty.
No, Krusty.
Crothy.
There you go. Would anybody like to play?
Sorry,
What
what
is
is
it?
the game again?
Hit the ball.
Shoot the bottles down.
Shoot the bottles down.
You get
Ooh.
3 shots with this BB gun.
With that, we have to use that. BB?
have to use this BB
I'm in.
I'm down to
I'm
play.
in.
I'm gonna watch for right now. Wait, are we competing against each other?
Fives is definitely down to play this.
Yeah, it's like a 4-player game.
I'm gonna play too.
All right, I give him $1.
Alright.
Ew.
Make 3 ranged attacks.
All right, who's
Everybody
going
or?
first?
No, it's not first.
Oh.
What? I thought it was like a row of 4 guys.
No.
No, I'm not playing.
All right, I'll go first.
Alright.
3 ranged attacks. You mind if I roll them all at once? And it's pistol or rifle?
So we're throwing just three
It's a
320s?
rifle.
Just
Yeah.
straight rolls?
Yeah.
Just straight rolls?
Yep.
Or I don't add any of my gunslinger modifiers to that?
Nope.
It's an even playing field, bro.
You sure?
Over here trying to cheat. I thought the same.
Positive.
Over here trying to cheat.
Can I use a grip point?
Nope.
But it's a fire.
No. It's actually a air pistol.
I have proficiency in all weapons.
Not a thing.
I got a 19, a 4, and 11.
You hit one. It's actually a stuffed animal mimic, so make a dex save to not get bit.
Is it a finesse
I got
weapon?
a 10.
Got a 10. You beat it. Krusty, he takes out his one tooth, which is also a mimic. And he goes, "You gotta see this, Marty. Tabitha did it again." And he puts it back in.
I was talking to the mimic then?
The tooth was also a mimic.
That's what I mean. So
Yeah,
the
so he
tooth
pulled
mimic
it
is
out.
Marty, and Tabitha was the
Was
stuffed animal that tried
yeah.
to bite me.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Nice. Well, I rolled a 18, a 9, and a 5.
You also hit one.
Interesting. There's some weird shit going on here.
Alright. We got the higher roll.
I got an 18.
Got a 19.
You win the mimic stuffed animal.
Heck yeah. What is that? Okay. Is it just a stuffed animal?
No, it's a mimic.
That's an actual mimic.
Yeah, would you like to say something to the guy about it?
What is the stuffed
Yeah,
animal?
what does it do? Like, can I...
What
It's a
is this?
mimic.
Yeah, but what is the stuffed animal that it's mimicking?
Well, it's just like a teddy bear.
Oh, it's a teddy bear?
Yeah.
Is it a big teddy bear or a
No.
regular sized teddy bear?
I guess it just fucks up everybody. There's no, like, loyalty. It's not like... Is it like a pet?
Basically, yeah.
So it's cool with me.
And it might be.
No, it's kind of like an eagle pet.
Alright, I'm gonna put it in my bag of holding.
Okay. It'll die.
No, I don't want to do that. Then.
It'll die in there.
Yeah, it can only last, like, 10 minutes.
10 minutes divided by
By
however
the
many
amount of people
are
that,
in
yeah,
there.
that are in the bag of holding. After that time is up.
There's only a
it's
limited
like-
amount of air in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
bag of holding.
Alright, I guess I'll just have to carry my teddy bear.
The guy pulls out a pistol and goes, I can fix it for you.
Wait.
And he holds the pistol up to the teddy bear. You're like,
Wait, is this
I can fix it.
This is Tabitha? You said your name was Tabitha?
I mean, I just.
Can I roll a?
They don't have names. I call them what my family used to be, but they're not around anymore.
Oh.
Can I?
But I can shoot her.
No.
Can I use my intelligence to craft a quick muzzle for the mimic so he can have it without disposing of it?
I guess they have really big mouths. You have to just build a cage around this one, basically. Like the mouth comes out of his stomach.
Yeah. Can I?
We can do that.
Can I make a quick little?
Make a little BDSM suit for his teddy bear.
Hmm.
Yeah.
With the zipper on the front of it?
Yeah, with a zipper on his face.
Yeah.
It's black latex.
Little gimp mask.
I got a crit.
Alright, it's a real sexy gimp mask.
Oh yeah.
Nice. You have a little. You've got a little gimp.
Nice. I'm gonna strap
teddy
it.
bear.
Little
I'm
zipper.
gonna
Easy
like
access
tie it to
to
my back. I got some rope on me, so I'm gonna like fashion some straps and like tie it to my back.
Those old like backpacks.
Yeah.
It's like a baby Burma.
Yeah.
A mimic teddy bear.
I don't want to.
Alright. So yeah. You guys won the game. He goes, I'm sorry guys, that was my only prize.
Nice. Alright, can I roll? That was his only prize? Wait, what?
He goes, I guess you could try again and I can give you my tooth. If you really want my tooth. But I kinda need it.
No, you can keep your tooth, bro.
Oh, thank you.
Alright. I guess the last stop is, of course, the most obvious. It's the big top. Can I roll an investigation for any heavily armed cultists around the big top? Maybe a quick look, see if I can find an alternate entrance or something like that. Just I want to.
I mean, there's an entrance in the back, but that's like the.
I want to get a quick perimeter scan of.
That's about it. It's like,
Yeah.
they got everything kind of.
Because I feel like these guys are going to want more of a dramatic entrance, and I think we can provide that.
No, everything's kind of cordoned off and everything.
So is there a velvet rope leading into the? Are we corralled in?
Would you guys like to walk up to the big top?
Or yeah.
Wait, where was this game shop again?
Oh yeah, the game shop
No,
just
they
sold
don't.
us one mimic. That's all they had.
Yeah,
We
mimic.
won one mimic.
We won it?
Yeah, I got
What,
it strapped.
I didn't get my turn.
No.
He only had the
He
one
only
prize.
had
I gave him $1.
Yeah, but he only had
He
one
only had
prize.
one mimic.
Someone
I
can
want
try
it.
to get his tooth.
It's in a
Alright, I go back.
it's in a black latex suit, like with a gimp mask strapped
I
to
go
my
back
back.
for the tooth.
You have to win something.
Alright.
His name is Tabitha.
I shoot him in the tooth 3 times.
Now you gotta roll.
Alright. Does it count as an attack?
Nope, just roll a d20. 3 of them.
5. 19. 12.
He pulls his tooth out, he kisses it,
Oh.
starts to cry, and he hands it to you. He goes, take good care of him, please. He's my only friend left.
Two.
The tooth. The tooth is also a mimic, I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you.
So the tooth has teeth.
Yeah. How do you think he got his food chewed out with one tooth?
Oh.
So he
That
does
tooth
he,
baby birds him.
He's not gonna be able to eat?
He's not gonna be able to
does
eat.
Give
he
him
take
his
a
tooth
bite?
back.
No, let me
The
ask
tooth
you.
takes a
now I
bite.
have so many more questions.
Listen.
But does he take a
Listen.
bite and then feed it
and
to
then
the tooth?
no, he takes
or
a
does
bite.
he cut a piece and then feed it to the tooth by his hand?
If you listen, I tell you. The tooth takes a bite, chews it up, and spits it down his throat.
So he puts
So he
it.
puts it up to his mouth.
The
The tooth comes out like an alien, like the second
His
mouth.
little second mouth comes out
Bites it, chews it up,
and shits it out the backside of the tooth.
and throws it up into his mouth like a bird.
Yep.
Big bird.
So
Can you
how is he
imagine
gonna
how many
eat
times
that?
that you?
Can't.
Can you imagine how many
It's
times?
his only
It's
tooth.
only tooth.
It's his only tooth.
Why are you looking at me like I...
You took his only
I
tooth!
mean, you did take his only tooth.
Fuck
Now I
these
feel
guys.
bad.
These guys are ractos.
I know, but I mean,
This guy's like a
I
slave!
don't think all of them are.
Oh.
I think the workers
this
are.
guy
The
only
workers
has
are
one,
like
that
slaves.
you took his
yeah.
only tooth
They're all
and his only
complaining.
friend in one
Yeah.
fell swoop.
Alright. I put his tooth back in his mouth.
Like,
You're
if
only-
he goes, thank you! Thank you!
Does he have a hairball now?
No, I feel bad now. I'll give him
Wait a
this.
minute, like, do you just like try to push it
Yes,
up in, or do you like really get in there with your
Yeah.
hand?
You just push it in and then you
Both
like...
hands are in.
No, you push it, you get it in there and then you
I
push
put
it
a
all the way up
ball
into
on
the
his
gums.
lower mouth where his tongue is and just push down and then push the tooth up. I'm using his jaw as leverage.
He goes,
Makes a dental dam out of his hand and fucking shoves the shit.
Is it in?
Okay.
I gave his tooth back.
I guess.
And I say, good on you, Tadpole.
I
And
saved him the cost of installation.
It just kind of comes in and out again.
You pulled it out when you talked to it.
Earlier,
yeah.
Oh,
So
I could have handed it to him.
I say good job, Sabor. Sorry.
Sabor.
Good job, Tadpole. I don't know what I said. Good job, Tadpole. You'll fit right in. You
Yeah, it's
know,
whatever. I'm
Doing
just fucking around.
doing what you want, and I pull out one of my smoke grenades from my bag of holding of smoke grenades, and I hand it to him, and I say, you might be able to use this, yeah. He walked away as I gave him an item.
you give it to Tapple?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. He did a good deed,
He stole man's tooth.
but he put it back.
So you gave him a little treat.
Yeah.
A little cookie.
Yep.
Some catnip.
I gave him a smoke grenade.
Alright,
You now have a smoke grenade. Write that down in your inventory.
Oh,
walking up to the big top. Sound of cheering. Faint smell of popcorn grows stronger as you approach the swaying sides of the striped tent.
Sorry, what? Were you talking
A
about me?
large half-orc, I was talking to everybody.
Oh.
A large half-orc woman
Side
with
conversations.
a partially shaved head stands at the entrance of the tent. Her name's Lauren. Lauren. It's like Lauren, but with
Yeah,
no
Lauren.
U or E. A-L-R-N. She reaches out a mossy green arm to stop you from entering and looks over all of you. Says the show is almost over. Wait in the back for the circus master. And she looks over at Tadpole and says, I hope you are one of the people who get into the new act. She
Yeah,
smiles
I'm
and
not
gives you
gonna
a
be doing
wink.
that. I tell her I'm not going to be doing that.
Well, we'll see. Once you talk to the circus master. Anyway, stay here. Well, as you
told
walk
me to stay here.
as you walk into the big top, you catch the end of the show. 2 men and a halfling woman doing some crazy acrobatics before a musical number starts, accompanied by a clown and 2 fire-breathing dragonborn kids. The circus master seems to appear from out of thin air amongst the dancers and finishes the show with the tip of the hat. After the show, the circus masters, you can see him talking to a female audience member, kisses her hand and gives her a glitter ring. Lauren, the half-orc, beckons the carnival master over to you guys. He comes up to you, says with a flourish, "Oh great, you are here. I am the circus master, Richie. You must be here to try out for the new act. We really need new talent for the show tomorrow." He's a tall elven man with dark black hair and startling green eyes. Stripes of gray grow through his hair, which are the only indicators of his age. Party.
What? What? You trailed off there.
Oh, I'm sorry. You guys look confused. It's just the way you're dressed and everything. You stand out very much so. I figured you'd want to come join us for an act. Am I correct?
Stand out? What are you talking about? Me? Stand out? Look at me. I mean, I'm a regular participant of this carnival. See, I have the cotton candy, and I have my meat stick.
He knocks on your forehead and he goes, dong, dong, dong. Because that's what I mean, friends.
Can I roll a charisma check? Try to finagle my way out of this. Ooh, an 18.
Goddamn, I have anywhere to fucking go. Alright, well, what is this charisma? What are you trying to do?
Oh, I'm trying to use my cotton candy stick and my meat stick, and trying to persuade this guy that I'm just a regular person here. You know, of course you would have seen one of me as a guest at this carnival.
He entertains you. He goes, oh, of course, young lads, I'm sorry about that. Go about your business. And upstairs. Is that your act? That wasn't very good.
And I say, yeah, well, I do need to work on some of my charisma. It's not as impressive as it could be. But yeah, that is not the best that I could do, but I thought it was passable, and it clearly wasn't.
Well, I hope you have more to show us.
A challenge? Are you challenging me to show you more?
Well, would you like to be an actor now?
Guys, do we want to be in the act?
I feel like this isn't.
Take no part in that, but I need more information.
Yeah, what is this act you want us to perform?
Anything you like. What kind of skills do you have?
So we just show off our skills?
Yeah.
I feel like this is a test.
I feel like this is
Or
a trap.
Yeah, it's a trap, but do we have to be tiefling?
No. We just had. Did you not watch the end of the show? It's your Dragonborn children.
Too weird trap.
Are they gonna roast us as we...
They're gonna trap us into servitude.
What's the contract look like?
So how much will we be paid?
We'll discuss all that later. That's not important.
Actually, we need a firm contract up front, so there's
No.
no finagling later.
We're actually incorporated, you know.
I don't even know what
Yeah.
finagle means.
You
Well,
have 10 shell companies already.
yeah, listen, we make ACH payments to our employees, so we have to have proper
A trail.
1099s for, tax purposes. The interspace
We own our own
government is
business,
a bitch, yeah,
He
with
looks at
taxes.
you. He goes, what are taxes?
Can I roll charisma on what I just said?
He looks at you and he goes, what are taxes?
And I chuckle
That explains
at him, and
everything.
I was like, I chuckle at him and I say, see, I like the way you think, but unfortunately, we are under much stricter rules.
He turns to Dahlia and goes, what are taxes?
I'm not the bookkeeper. Don't look at me.
Do you seriously not know what taxes are?
It's
You
what
don't pay
guys
taxes?
Are doing with the popcorn and meat.
Yeah. You don't have you don't pay taxes to the interspace government for being alive.
No.
They tax the shit out of everybody else.
No, they can't. No.
See, our LLC covers
Do you
those
pay your
taxes for our
employees?
employees. Yeah, do you pay your employees? What's the
Yeah,
the
much of
running
them were
wage?
talking
Because I'm
shit
feeling-
about
Are they
it, actually.
W-2 or are they
Get a place to
1099?
sleep and food, and you'll get some
You
pay
know,
after the show.
I'm
It's a
feeling.
flexible pay, so I can't tell you the exact pay, but
I'm feeling like if
Sounds
you
like
can
you get a bed.
afford.
you get a cot and 3 hots.
So it's variable rate pay scale. All
I
right. So
think
what is the minimum hours
I-
you work?
Sounds
Is
like
it
prison.
Yeah.
I think
Sounds
if
like
you're not,
What do you mean? You work every day.
I think if you're not paying that money to the government, you can afford to pay your employees some more.
You know how expensive circus animals are? You know how often I have to buy new circus animals? You know how often they break?
Wait, what? Break?
Yes, they break their tools. They break all the time. Break, break, break.
Yeah, but that's
Buy
what
new
you-
ones, break them. Buy new ones, break them. Elephant, horse, elephant, monkey, zebra.
What are you guys doing to these
look like a
animals over here? To these animals? These
How does you break
monkeys?
an elephant?
I'm
Another
getting
elephant.
real mad over
What?
here now.
That's actually pretty good.
And I'm gonna intimidate him with a 22.
And a
Corn.
beer good, sir.
22.
And also,
So what are you trying to intimidate them about?
About torturing animals. I don't fuck with that.
Listen, have you never been to a circus? You do not want to see cool shit. Sometimes things happen when cool shit happens.
Or are you? Is it the act of destroying them, or do you?
It's
just
their-
happened by accident.
Most of them are accidents.
It sounds like you're purposely doing it, like I did to that guy on the.
Oh, you're that fucking guy. Oh.
Yeah.
I like you.
You know, I think I actually brought like 10 more people from the highway. They came running over when I did that, and I think they're actually still here in the carnival. So I just brought you like 10 more customers.
Advertisement.
That could be in my act. I could just knock over your employees.
He's really good at knocking over
Listen, kid,
things.
we pay mostly in exposure.
What the fuck does that mean? What is?
This.
Exposure.
It's a full-fat, lactose-free, sugar-free ice cream with 0
I wonder if that
grams
means
of
it's
sugar.
only saturated.
What
Well,
kind
it's
of
keto.
sugar alcohol is in there?
Keto
It's
means lactose
sugar
free.
alcohols.
Yeah. What kind?
I don't know.
It's probably
So whenever there's no
stevia,
sugar, there's sugar alcohol.
aspartame. It's
Erythritol.
It's erythritol.
Yep. That's this.
Yeah.
That's what will make you shit.
That's the one. I think that's the one
And
that's
it's
in.
keto?
Yeah, I think that actually these are
What
pretty
even
good.
is that? Is that can you even
So-
classify that as ice
Keto's
cream?
carbs.
Yeah. So
is steak.
I wonder if that's
There's raw steak in that.
I bet the Atkins I think has erythritol in it.
Cream,
There's also bugs.
water, cookie dough.
So how do they get 1
Wait a
gram
minute.
of sugar in that one and 0 grams of sugar in that?
It contains milk.
Yeah, but it's lactose
Milk
free.
has sugar.
Why even get the 1 gram of sugar?
Contains milk.
If you're
It
gonna
was an
go-
accident.
How much?
But they put a label on it.
Yeah, but they accidentally added the 1 gram of sugar.
Yours says 1 gram of sugar.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and yours is
on the label.
0. It
It's
literally
from the
says-
cookie dough.
The cookie dough has erythritol in it too.
Yeah, but you might have like natural sugars.
It's got almonds in it.
Other than that, yeah. Cause mine
Why
has
does that they tell you to?
Anyway,
you
talking
put
about
the
fucking
syrup?
Sorry.
ice cream.
I thought you were putting this.
16 total carbs,
Yeah,
3
I got
grams of
the syrup
fiber.
and the cherry and sprinkles and whipped cream.
2 grams of
and all wanna
protein.
make speaking of which, I have.
Alright,
ice cream
pause
if
break.
you want ice cream. Do you want
Taking a
ice
pause
cream?
break. Alright, and we are back. So,
Alright.
you guys are talking to the circus master. He is trying to convince you to put on an act to become part of the circus.
And he will give us very little in return. Apparently.
Yeah, it's exposure.
Yeah. We don't really want exposure.
Paid exposure. People will get to know you. You know, your face will get out there.
I want to be part of the circus.
People love the circus. What are you talking about? People come from fucking everywhere.
Yeah, but I don't mean I want to be part of it.
Let me ask you a question, Mister. You're the ringleader?
Don't call me that. I'm the circus master.
Sorry, you're the circus master.
Yes. Full title.
Can I ask you a question?
Depends.
Why are the Rakdos on Eyer Station?
Have you not heard what the fuck's happening on Ravnica right now?
I have not had a lot of communication with my allies in Ravnica
I
recently.
wonder why. It's because they're under fucking attack. Like, the second coming of the robotic Jesus Christ.
What?
Phyrexia, kid. Don't you know what that is? I know you know what that is.
I heard tale that the Phyrexians were launching an invasion. I had not known that they had actually pulled it off yet.
Yeah, they had help.
Wait a minute, you heard the Paul Revere British are coming and you just figured that nothing was going to happen?
What the fuck are the British like?
Oh, it's just Celtic.
Yeah. See,
saw
I
the
didn't
light?
know
Didn't
what
go in
planet.
one?
I didn't know what planet
It went
was
dark.
coming.
Ravnica went dark, and he was like, "Huh? I wonder what happened there."
Yeah.
You didn't put two and two together? You're
I
an
didn't-
AI robot.
Listen, I was in the watchtower and they didn't come by in my route, so I didn't know how many lanterns to put in my window to tell them which British were coming.
He goes, "You're a real shitty Batman.
Yeah.
Listen, I rolled low that time.
Why are you here? Why can't we be here? We're not
We-
causing any trouble.
We actually
We're
just
being nice."
we actually just kind of stumbled into the area. That's why it's suspicious because, I mean,
We need money.
Dracos.
Money. You guys are like a giant.
You don't think I know what the?
You know how many magic
don't think I
items
fucking
you guys
know what
steal on a
taxes
daily
are?
basis?
You said earlier that you really didn't know what taxes were.
His eyes start to go red.
Are they not the ones who had the train?
I'm
going?
infuriating him.
He's
I
like,
can tell.
"You got a fucking circuit busted or something, kid?
Can
No,
I
Are
ask
you
you a
trying to
question?
piss me off?"
I'm trying to gain answers through very.
Do any of you others
Straightforward
speak
means.
common or another language we could speak? So
I
I don't
start
have
talking
to talk
to
to
him
this
in
fucking
thieves' camp.
robot.
I start talking to him in Thieves' Camp.
What? What's his
Alright, Draconic.
what's his like what is he? What is
I
he?
get to learn an
He's
additional language.
a guy.
A human? He's an elf?
What are you trying to do?
I'm a half elf.
I'm trying to find out why the
Richie,
Rakdos
yeah, Richie he's an
came
elf.
here and what
I
kind of
know
what their
Elvish.
intentions are.
I'm a
because
half elf.
Alright, you wanna talk to
I
him? You know?
know enough about the
Alright,
Rakdos
speaking of-
to know that they're dangerous.
Hi, how's it going?
Yeah, they
What's up?
had a
Great
train.
lady?
Stealing a bunch of magic items.
That's how your last character was introduced.
Yeah.
Nice circus.
You rode in on the Rakdos war
This
train.
is the circus master.
Oh.
Do you not fucking listen? We've been
Yep.
role playing for 10 minutes.
So, you're not broke.
Yeah,
No,
so
yeah.
you need
I mean, they
to
probably
pay your
are.
people
Their
more.
planet was just invaded.
Why?
Because they are miserable and they don't.
They work better when they're miserable. That's how people
I don't think
are.
that's true.
Yes. Why do you think companies are run the way they are?
To make more money for themselves
Yes.
and not
Which
their
is what we're trying to do.
correct.
Correct.
But you know, you would have
Good
been
job,
lo-
sweet sugar tits.
but you would have
figured it
been
out.
losing
wanna
a
do
significant
this
amount of
quest.
money if you were paying
Or do we wanna
taxes to the
start?
inner space.
Which is why we don't.
Yeah, but if you don't start paying your people more, I'm gonna let them know that you're running
Pretty close to popping off.
without paying taxes.
I feel like we can find out why they're here.
Are you trying to?
Get them.
You trying to fight?
Well, like I say,
Huh?
I'm not trying to start anything.
see,
That's
what?
just fighting
Some shit's
words.
about to pop
You
off.
called
he
me
wants to
sweetheart,
fight
so
us.
think
I
he
called
might
you
want
sugar
to.
tits.
He wants
Might
to
be
called
nice.
me
I
sweetheart.
mean, he didn't like me. This
I'll
is
call
my
you
be a
whatever
show.
the
show.
fuck I want.
And I'll
This is
call
the
whoever
show.
the fuck
Is
I
there
want.
people in the
I don't know what's
Yeah.
going
tent?
on here.
Yeah.
This might be a
Should
show.
we give him
Do
a
it.
show? Should we give him a show that he
Do it
wants?
right now.
He wants a show.
Call somebody.
I mean, he's saying.
You really want me
he's
to?
taking
That's what it
on our
sounds
ally
like. That's
right
what it
now.
What are you gonna do? Call your
I'm
little
gonna
dad?
sneak
That
attack
sounds like-
assassinate him.
Yeah, my dad's dead, so.
You get advantage on attack rolls.
What family do you have?
Creature who hasn't taken damage this
This
turn.
whole circus is
Don't
my
tell me.
family.
They're not your
Yeah.
family.
This
And
whole circus
sneak
is my
attack
family.
is +3 to.
That's why you don't
to
pay
They
them.
call me daddy.
That's why
Don't tell
they
me.
don't
Tell him.
get a livable
It's a
wage.
cheap shot, but I got him.
They get food and a place to sleep.
Gonna uppercut him in the
What
Does-
else do they fucking need?
With my knife. And then do
Support
a
for their-
attack.
Support
He's
for
not
their
a cat,
families.
so it's not
Does their
expected.
family work?
It's like,
Doesn't
Oh,
matter.
little
Does
cats
matter.
come up here. Oh, what the fuck?
so cute.
Pay your people more.
The baby
No.
and chocolate thunder.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Stickly.
You and all your people.
Hold on. I'm gonna roll for intimidation.
Oh, for
Like
intimidation.
stickly or something.
Yeah, I'm just gonna straight up murder this guy.
Alright, what do you want to do?
17.
Hold on. Wait.
Yeah.
No,
more
no, and you're like, wait a
Thanksgiving.
minute, wait a minute.
Alright, so.
Are we rolling?
You're trying to threaten me, he's trying to
It
do
doesn't matter, I just got waved away, so.
Wait a minute. Are you rolling for information?
I was rolling to intimidate him,
Oh.
but like I
Well-
said, it doesn't matter.
Well, yeah. Tadpole's gonna intimidate him
Yeah.
the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, he's gonna permanently intimidate him.
Alright. I'm gonna use my assassinate feature
You're not hidden.
and my sneak attack. You don't
You're
have
not.
to be hidden.
Yes, you do. You have to be hidden. That's how rogues work.
No, assassin just gives me attack advantage on attack rolls.
On sneak attack rolls.
Alright, while you look that up, we're gonna go back to. Can I talk to this guy real quick?
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah.
What were you trying to intimidate? What was your intimidation?
It's alright, I'm done. You can move on, since I'm not gonna be able to persuade this guy.
You might be able to, but he was about to attack him, so that kind of superseded it a little bit. So what were you trying to intimidate him on, since he didn't know what he was talking about?
I told him that I'm gonna report him to the inner space.
17.
And we just, yeah.
Ooh, yeah, bring inner space. Did you mention that we're the secret magic police?
No, I didn't, I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, we should definitely flash our secret badges.
Assassin.
That says assassin.
That is my roguish archetype. I'm using assassinate. I am deadliest when I get the drop on my enemies. I have advantage on attack rolls against any creature that hasn't taken a turn in combat yet. In addition, any hit score against a creature that is surprised is a critical hit. I don't have to be hidden, I'm just standing there, we're having a normal conversation, and then I just stab him in the face.
Alright, he's not surprised though.
Okay.
But you do have advantage.
I face stab him.
Alright. Go ahead and roll.
And this is going to be a extra attack. Attack twice. I'm going to check what the sneak attack definition was.
You have to be
Roll to attack, and then my monk.
advantage.
I add my monk.
You got your dex if you're
Dex.
using a weapon.
So it's 4 plus 5, which is your proficiency. And if you get any other bonuses to your attack roll with your unarmed attack, or with your dagger.
Yeah, it's just a bonus damage.
Okay, so then
So I get a 10 plus a 9, 19.
That hits.
And then I'm gonna make my extra attack. Another 19. And
Hits.
I'm gonna roll for the damage. Damage is really low. So let me see what the sneak attack is.
As you hit him, his stab he transforms into a horned devil of the Rakdos cults,
nice.
and he screams. "Ah!"
There are people in these stands, right?
No, they're all gone. No.
Oh, they all left.
Yeah. And as he screams, 2 shadow demons crawl out of the ground, or I guess vaporize out of the ground and appear.
Alright, so if the
Right next
creature
to
is within 5 feet of me and it isn't incapacitated and I don't have disadvantage on an attack roll, then I can do an extra 3d6 per attack.
So let's
So I'm
fuck
gonna roll
you
my
say.
1d6. Oh, it's a 6 plus 3d6.
that monk?
So he doesn't have
That's rogue.
That's rogue.
6, 5.
Sneak
That's
attack.
sneak attack. 11.
It's not a sneak attack.
Well, that's 5. Yeah, it is. 16. 6. 22 for the first hit, and then look up sneak attack. It's
How much damage did he do?
that's 22 damage for the first hit.
Oh, why didn't Gabe ever do this? You can use
So,
it once
9.
a turn.
9, and then I'm gonna use a
9
bonus action. Hold on.
Is that 9 plus what was your first one?
22.
Alright, so now it's 22.
9 plus 22 plus my bonus action.
Bro, you gotta tab that shit.
I gotta just keep Rogue out. Rogue is just nuts. Oh wait, no, this is my.
You need 2 players handbooks. One just always on monk and one always on road.
So I did the extra attaction. So yeah, it's
Action.
fighter. It's fighter. Fighter.
I mean, that's a pretty good.
Summary of
Then I'm gonna use action surge. I can take 1 additional action, which is going to be
popping off on the
Protection.
first round.
my monk ability, which is an extra attack, which is 2 attacks.
So, second place.
So now I attack him 2 times. And it's a sneak attack, so it's additional.
This is not a sneak attack. You can only do that once.
No, this is my assassinate.
No, sneak attack. Twice per turn.
Assassinate is once
Assassinate
Sneak
just gives you
attack.
advantage.
Sneak attack is once per turn.
If this, as
Oh,
long as
yeah,
this guy
sneak
hasn't
attack
taken a
is once
turn,
per
yeah. Assassinate is only on the condition that he hasn't taken a turn yet.
Right, which he hasn't.
No.
So I'm assassinating him, so I get advantage. Plus my 9. 24. Additional attack. Advantage. 23.
They hit.
5 for the first hit. 4 for the second hit.
9.
Takes 9.
That's all the damage that you're doing? Just 1d6 for your attack?
Yeah, my attacks are 1d6.
You don't have any key points you can
Yeah, you
boost
should
that
have
stuff
done
up
that.
with?
You should have done that on arms.
That is unarmed.
Yeah, I know, but
No, you
like,
did that with your daggers, didn't you?
Yeah, it's either way. It's if it's a simple weapon, it counts as a monk unarmed.
A dagger, I don't.
I think that's
Monk's
right.
broken.
I think that's right. I think if he has nunchucks, they're like deadly weapons, bro.
Unarmed. It's in the martial arts. I use dexterity instead of strength. For the attack,
Yeah.
it didn't rolls. I can
It's
roll
like
a
Bruce.
d4 in place of normal damage, but the d4 changes based on the monk table, so it's actually a d6.
Oh yeah, you're supposed to throw them.
Throw him?
You're
Against
supposed to
the
throw
ground?
them. You're supposed to throw the daggers.
Oh yeah. I don't know how to throw.
You say, hey, I want to
It's
throw
just,
this dagger.
it's just a weapon attack. it just becomes
You
range.
say, hey, I want to throw this
You have
dagger, and I
any
go,
key
okay,
points?
roll to hit.
To use for to increase
Yes,
your
I
damage.
am using a key point. Immediately after I take the attack action on my turn, I can spend 1 key point to make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action.
Oh my god.
So
That's
more
6
strikes.
That's 6 attacks.
He's a monk.
That's advantage. Plus 9, 25. Advantage.
You just hitting the main guy? You don't want to hit any of your shadow guys?
Just the first guy who's
Big man.
right in front of me. So
He goes,
that's a 19 plus 9, so that's a 28 and a 25.
Pop up these weapons.
The 28 doesn't hit with the 20.
Alright, so I'm gonna roll
what?
damage attacks. 2.
Oh, that counts.
It's a 6.
Fuck. No, it's not. Pull it up.
It's a 6.
Mark. Grab it. What is that?
That's 8 damage.
8 damage.
We gotta figure out how to get more damage.
Alright, everyone roll fucking initiation.
Initiative.
He's not dead.
7.
Initiation. No, he's not dead.
12.
Fuck. And then... Nah, I used my bonus action to attack him.
19.
Use my bonus action to disengage. All of those attacks were magical, by the way.
Roll initiative.
For the purpose of overcoming resistance, immunity to non-magical
Roll
attacks
initiative.
and damage.
I'm dead.
Why are you killing it?
I just picked it up.
15.
Very nice. Alright. Let me do a couple things.
Now, I'm about to just step in the wind.
He got...
Yeah, you just get a lot of the little attacks, that's all it is. But if I can figure out how to get more damaging daggers.
Alright, so...
Yep. So.
Hold on, fucking... Use your stupid notepad for initiative. First up is the Shadow Demon. Shadow Demon's gonna come after you. Catapult.
First.
Yes, incorporeal movement. You can move through other creatures and objects. He's gonna make a claw attack at you.
I'm gonna uncanny dodge that.
Still take half.
Take half.
I'm gonna make it she gets.
Is a demon a fiend?
Demon is a medium fiend. 11.
Doesn't hit.
Alright. He gets one more.
Right over my head.
An 18.
18 hits, and I use the uncanny dodge to take half damage.
Alright, you're gonna take half of the 17.
So that's
Psychic.
9 or 8.
Round up. So 9. Psychic.
9 psychic.
9 psychic. And then it will be Thalia's turn.
I'm gonna cast Blinding Smite.
Alright.
And then, how close am I to him?
You're about 5 feet. You guys are all just standing there talking in a group.
I'm gonna swing my longsword at him.
Alright, the big guy?
Mm-hmm.
Big guy?
Yeah.
Alright. That doesn't count.
This is my team.
Alright. You want me to reroll?
No, I don't.
It's a 27.
That is.
Okay. So with that, I'm also going to use my Divine Smite at
I
a
thought
fourth.
you said blinding smite.
Yes,
Oh.
and I have
Oh,
a
you're
I have
using
a
that.
feature.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'm going to expend a 4th level spell slot, and that's going to add 5d8 radiant, which is increased to 6 because he's a fiend. And then I think Blinding Smite is
does that work if he has magic resistance, though?
Then he takes half.
Does that work against smite spells?
He's a demon.
It's a magical effect.
Yeah.
So if he has any resistances,
Oh, well, yeah, no, my
Yeah.
divine smite is an effect, so
then
that would...
yes.
It says against spells and other magical effects.
So yes.
That fucking sucks. What's the point of smite? Let me look it up just to make sure.
Well, smite does hella damage.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like made for demons, so the demons just have magic resistance.
That's why smites usually do bonuses against undead.
Oh, and then he must succeed a constitution saving throw or be blinded until the spell ends. But let me roll.
You just have to punch him.
Yep. That's what I'm doing.
Oh wait, he has damage resistance. Fuck, I've been doing this all time.
So that's 7 regular damage, non-magical,
Alright, hold on, let me
and then I'm about to
do
cook.
math for the other damage. Except for just punch damage.
Well, that divided by 2. No, he had a dagger. But it's still not magical. So it's all that divided by 2.
So 7. Regular damage, this is why I hate paper. No, I can't use that.
I don't know where the... There was an extra little notepad. I don't know where it went.
I'll be okay, I just haven't used the keyboard. Why?
It's 48
48?
radiant.
48.
48 radiant damage.
Damn.
And did he make a con save? He does not pass. He's blinded. For
Very nice.
Just pause it for a minute.
yeah,
All those
Does that
attacks are
count
supposed to have an
as-
additional-
he makes a con save at the end of
1d4.
each of his turns.
Oh. So that's just disadvantages. Isn't it?
All my one
Yeah, I would
attacks
assume he
actually
gets
get an additional
disadvantage.
4 strength plus strength.
But also keep in mind
There you
that
go.
like I have a cloak of displacement, so that's double disadvantage.
There you go. That's more than
Double
double.
disadvantage.
So you roll a d6 and d4. Yep. Each time.
So then what effect would that have? Then?
Additional 4 because I have
Don't
claws.
forget to put proficiency in perception and stealth. I did.
Alright. Is that it?
Mm-hmm.
My love? Next will be Tadpole.
Tadpole is next?
Tadpole's next. You rolled a
Alright,
15,
well-
did you not?
Yeah, I did.
From yours?
Fuck him up.
Well, guess what? I just read in my book here,
Nerd.
Polo's Guide. I nerded out a little bit and figured out that cats have claws.
Yes.
So
That's
I
why
get
I
an
thought
additional
you chose to backseat.
1d4.
monk. That's the whole point.
I get an additional 1d4 each swing, so I'm
Yeah.
going to do the same
It's like Skyrim.
thing that I did last time. I'm going to do
That was something.
the extra attack on him,
Do it.
this time with my claws.
Oh, but you can't action search though.
I can't
Only once per long rest.
action surge, and I can't
But how many key points? You have key points still though,
use
right?
my advantage, but I can key point it.
Very nice.
I can key point it.
I don't know shit about monks either. That's why I'm asking questions. I've never played one.
So, yep, now I'm gonna roll, I got a 15 plus my
9.
9.
That
so
hits.
that's a 24. And the second attack is a 7. Plus 9. So it is a 26.
16.
16.
That does not hit.
Alright, so the first one hits,
But go ahead and use your key point.
and that's gonna be.
Yeah, use your key point and do your other 2 attacks, and then just roll all the damage together.
Yeah, makes sense. We use another key point.
Yes. How many do you have?
7. Equal to my monk level.
Damn.
Yeah, that's why the airbender guy is cracked, because he can cast spells with his monk level.
Avatar Aang?
He's basically Aang.
Yeah.
Oh, your other.
Yeah, no, the master of the 4
First one I
ways.
built, I was playing with Curse. Alright, so.
Isn't there like the one that you have like a stand?
2 more unarmed.
Like a ghost that fights for you?
Yeah, I think that's one of the. I think that's
23.
the moon monk.
And 14.
23 hits. That's two hits.
2 hits. 6 for the first hit. 5 for the second hit.
Oh, and you win.
Roll 11 damage for him.
Nice. Alright. Is that all?
No, now I'm going to use the cunning action to
Disengage.
I was thinking if I wanted to dash or disengage.
If you dash, you'll still have an opportunity to attack.
Nah, I'm just gonna use my bonus action to regain hit points equal to 1d10 plus my fighter level, because I'm also a fighter.
Have you taken any damage?
I have taken 9 psychic damage.
Oh, yeah.
D10 plus 2, so regain 7 health.
Very nice, very nice.
Pass turn.
Alright, it is the Horned Demon's turn. He's going to swing at you. With disadvantage, because you find it. It's going to be a 18.
18 hits.
First one was a 28. He does a multi-attack. So he's going to hit you 3 times.
Alright, and I'm going to uncanny dodge the first one.
Okay. The first one was the fork. 2 with the fork and 1 with his tail. So this is another fork at disadvantage. That's a crit. Hold on, disadvantage. That's a 23.
Hits.
Alright, and then here comes the tail. That is an 18.
And 18 also hits.
Okay. So you dodge the first one, so let me roll that. How much health do you have?
I'm at 88.
Okay, you're pretty tanky. So 6. So the first one is 12, so you'll take 6.
Take 6.
And then 20 for the other 2.
20 damage for 2.
For the last fork and tail, yeah. And then what kind of save does he make? Is it a con save to try to get not blinded? My love.
Yes, Constitution too.
Not nat 20.
Yeah, he passes.
Alright. He also passes his turn to Stray.
Alright, I'm going to hit him with Witch Bolt, or try to anyway.
Alright.
So that's a 29 to hit.
Definitely is.
It's 30 damage. It's lightning damage.
Very nice. Very nice.
I think that'll be my turn.
Alright, next will be the second Shadow Demon. He's going to claw at Stray.
Fuck him up.
Yep.
Just standing there.
I haven't made a turn yet.
That will be
Why not?
a
I haven't
16.
the initiative.
Meets and beats.
Hasn't hit my initiative yet.
That will be 17 psychic damage.
Alright.
And then it will be 5.
As a reaction, I'm going to use Hellish Rebuke.
Alright, point out.
And that will be 17 fire damage.
Very nice. He is
Probably immune to
He's
it.
immune to fire, I was going to say. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no worries.
But I'm sure it made you feel better.
Yeah, it did a little.
A little bit.
Okay. I have a clarification question. If a character can drop a weapon, move, pick up a weapon, move, and attack with the weapon that they picked up on the same turn,
Is that the form?
can I attack and then throw a grenade?
Is that a form?
It is on a forum, but that is also part of the rules that a character can do.
Where?
That they can move and drop a weapon and pick up another weapon and attack. That's all in the object interactions.
Yeah, but that's only one attack. It's not 2 attacks.
Correct.
You're talking about doing 2 attacks.
Yeah, but it's not an attack. It's
It is an
it's an
attack.
item use.
Yes, but in D&D, the item is you use it as an attack roll.
Don't you have a fighter class? Just use extra attack.
Yeah, you literally have a fuck. You have
Action surge.
your action surge.
I don't want to waste action surge on the grenade toss.
What level fighter are you?
I am.
How many attacks do you have?
You would be 5.
5th level fighter.
So many attacks
You have extra attack.
Yes, I know I have extra attack.
So what are you talking about?
He wants an extra attack.
Oh, then take monk. Use all your attacks as the monk.
When did you become the rules lawyer, Luke? That's fucking...
So I could make a pistol attack and then use my second attack without using action surge to throw a grenade.
Yeah, you have 2 attacks, don't you? It
Yes.
doesn't have to be with the same weapon.
Well then, yes.
Yeah.
That's what I plan to do.
Yeah.
Because I'm
Shoot him
this
in the
guy.
face and then throw a fucking...
Snake grenade at him.
I'm fucking Omni-Man, bro. You know how many characters I've killed to get to this point?
Just a cat.
Yeah. I'm gonna. Is
What's
he
another
flying?
14 more sessions?
Or is he just in front of us?
He's just standing there. That's
Okay.
just the best
Alright.
picture I've got.
So, activating my dark saber, my black blade harnessing dark radiant energy, and I will make my first attack against him. And I get a 17 to hit.
That's not it.
Can I use my Flash of Genius or
Yes.
Lucky Point?
Either.
I'll use my Flash of Genius.
It's
Gotta mark that down.
your one way.
And it's a D8 2d10 plus 6.
Explosion.
D8 2d10. That's 1.
Oh, he's got telepathy. He speaks into your minds. Foolish humans!
As I hit him for
That's
14, 19,
Like,
26
look at
damage.
myself, like, what the fuck?
26 damage. And then I will toss a frag grenade with my second attack.
Alright.
And he makes a dexterity saving throw.
Is this a magic grenade?
It's a magic item, yes.
What is the spell? Right?
It's a magic item that does a thing because of the spell.
Alright, I'll give it to you because I took away your bonus action. He crit.
Nice. Okay. So he's gonna just kind of catch this one, I guess. It's gonna land in his hand.
Yeah. You want to land like in his fork thing?
Kind of. Can it like?
In a
Can I toss it right into his mouth? Can he just land? Can he
Sure.
just swallow it?
Yeah.
All right. Takes 2d6
What's the ability
plus
modifier?
4. 10 damage.
Plus max. What's max? 'Cause he-
Oh, max would be
Crit fail.
12, 16.
Alright.
16 plus 10, so 26 damage again.
Alright. Next up is
And if it's force, so if that matters.
Shadow Demon. Hold on, we're gonna pause real quick. I really have to piss. Alright, we're back. Sorry.
Mine's made out of marble.
So,
The Shadow Demon just attacked. So next up will be...
Dolly.
I'm gonna cast Blinding Smite again.
Okay.
And swing him with my longsword.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Yikes. It's an 11.
Yeah.
Alright, that's the end of my turn.
Alright. Next up will be...
Put a plus 5 help to that? Hint.
Tadpole.
Tadpole, nice. Alright,
Come hop back in the fight.
I'm still in the fight, I didn't leave.
But I had to make a frog joke.
Hop back in, yeah. I think what I'm gonna do, since you mentioned that, is I'm gonna spend the key point to use Step of the Wind to double my jump.
Oh, he's jumping like a frog.
I'm gonna jump
It's like some Kung Fu Panda shit.
way up into the
Like a
air
cat.
and then land on his head like a cat.
Do it. Roll acrobatics for me, Sonny.
Acrobatics.
Try to land on his horns.
Plus, you guessed it, 9.
23. You land on his horns effortlessly because you are a cat. You go, rawr.
Alright, now I'm gonna start attacking the top of his scalp.
Do it.
Does it count as a sneak attack?
Are you just kneeing the top of his scalp with your
No,
claws?
I imagine like my feet are on the real curly part of his horns, and my hands are like kind of reached around the back of his head.
Yeah, fuck it, I'll count it. as a sneak attack.
Alright, sneak attack.
Why not? He has resistance.
Alright, so I'm gonna roll.
I don't think he expected this. That seems
Yeah.
sneaky.
Ah, shit.
Surprise round.
Plus 5.
Surprise! The cat just jumped on your face.
So a 14,
Plus 9.
but it's an extra attack. No, it was a 14 too.
Oh, okay.
And a 27.
That hits.
Alright, so he's gonna take 1d6, which is a 6, plus 1d4, which is a 4,
Plus the sneak.
plus 4, so 6,
Plus-
and
plus the
4
sneak
is
attack.
10, and 4, so 14 plus 3d6, 14 plus 6, another 6,
26.
and 3.
29.
29 damage to the top of his scalp.
Very nice.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to patient defense and ready to dodge action.
Very nice.
Just standing on his head, ready.
Next will be the Horn Demon.
Yep. I'm ready for him.
Uh,
What What is the dodge?
He's very pissed off. He's psychically, he's in your head, he's telepathic. So he's like, get off of me, you fucking furball piece of shit. And he's kind of like shaking his head like back and forth. And then he's going to use Hurl Flame and hurl flames at all three of you individually. So let me roll all three of those. I'll just go around the table. So Dahlia.
What does the dodge do again?
What am I?
18.
Against. No.
Okay. Straight. That would be a 12 to hit.
Misses.
5, that will be a 23 hit.
23 hits.
Alright, that will be this one d6. That's going to be 14 fire damage, my friend.
14 fire damage.
Yep. And that was his multi-attack.
Well, don't I have a cloak of displacement?
Alright, so he's gonna have disadvantage against me.
So I take a third of that damage, and then I take the full amount.
No. Cloak displacement is disadvantage. You're right. I forgot about that.
Cloak displacement is disadvantage. Plus, he gets double disadvantage because I
Double
ready the
disadvantage
dodge.
is the double disadvantage is the thing.
I ready the dodge action though.
I didn't shoot at you.
Try me.
No.
He rolled the same.
Damn it. Alright, I take it.
Alright.
How much is it?
Double
14, I think that's it.
double disadvantage.
14 fire damage.
14 fire damage. Charge my trench coat.
Trail of Fuck.
And next will be Stray.
You have resistance. Is it spell damage?
Yes.
Yes.
You have resistance.
I have resistance to spell damage too, because I'm next to you. That's right. The debuffer.
Fucking paladins. Sorry, what are you doing?
Alright, so I take 7.
I'm going to make a melee attack,
Very nice.
but I'm also going to use Booming Blade,
Ooh,
so it gives me extra 2d6 damage.
nice. What is your, what are you casting that on? What does it look like when you cast that?
Hold on, I'll tell you all. Doesn't matter because it's 12 to hit.
Yeah, but describe me a cool scene.
Well, the sword is the Flaming Tongue Great Sword, but I wasn't gonna
Oh, nice.
cause it to light up because it deals fire damage and it doesn't do them any
I
good.
got you. What does the booming blade like make it like vibrate?
No, it's when you hit them, it causes them to like radiant light surrounds them, and it deals extra radiant damage.
Yeah, that would be good against this guy. Radiant damage.
Radiant, yeah. I need to get radiant
Alright.
daggers.
Anything else on your turn, sir?
No, that was it. I only get one attack.
Next
Yeah,
will be
Family Guy.
Shadow Demon. Shadow Demon is going to. What can this guy do? He can do some stupid shit. Hold on. Oh, he's gonna use hide as a bonus action.
What a bitch.
He's gonna hide. He's gonna make
Is this the one that's I'm on his head?
No, this is the Shadow Demon. Oof, he rolled a pretty high stealth. It's 26.
26 to hit.
No, in stealth.
26 damage.
Yeah, can anybody beat a 26 in stealth?
I could
Do
probably
I have
try.
to roll against it?
You have to roll against his stealth or else he can make a sneak attack.
Plug perception.
On a perception, yes.
I have to roll perception.
If you want to try to.
Alright, 26.
Yeah, it's the DC.
Alright, so
27.
I will use my lucky to reroll.
I swear. It's 18 plus 9.
And
Alright, he already beat it. Alright, so
Yep.
he just swings on you.
He swings on me?
Yes.
No. No.
He has disadvantage, so that will be
A regular attack?
Yes.
My uncanny dodge.
That's fine. It was 17.
17 does not hit.
Fuck, alright. It will be 5's turn.
5s
I'm really liking this tadpole guy.
is going to.
He's got a lot of shit going on.
It's the multi-class, bro. Yep.
Five is going to. So, Tadpole is still on top of the Horn Demon.
Yep.
On his head.
On his head. Alright, I'm gonna load 2 of my radiant bullets into my gun and fire both shots at his chest. And I got 2 31s.
That hits.
Yeah, 2 19 is crazy. I got both 19. And then that would be 10, 6 force, and the radiant, so the d6. $31 damage.
Fair enough.
And that is piercing, force, and radiant.
How much of it's radiant?
9.
Alright. It's a 24. It's a 24.
I think it was 24, yeah. I removed all the dice, so I don't remember what they were. I know there was 9 radiant damage.
I know, I'm trying to
9 minus 24 is 15.
I know.
So it's 7, 8 rounded up. And then I will use my movement
You're
to.
pretty close. You want an opportunity attack?
Huh?
Since you're pretty close, you can get an opportunity attack.
Oh, he can get an opportunity attack.
You guys are within like 10 feet of this guy. He's large.
Yeah, I'm within 5 feet of him.
Well, he's a large fiend, so his reach is 10 feet.
Yeah, but can he touch the top of his head?
Can you touch the top of your head?
And I will then action surge and use a grit point to violent shot and add an additional damage die on my next attack. And I will go into my attack action. And I will use my first attack to, well, I'll use my attack to fire 2 bullets again. Both of them being radiant. Okay, so I got a 19 and a 25.
They both.
And then an additional damage die. So that's 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. These. That's very 24 damage again. 4, 6, 7 of it's radiant. Yes, I think so.
Alright, Shadow Demon's gonna swing on your ass.
Is he mad?
This is the other guy.
Are they mad?
Pretty mad with disadvantage. He has rolled a 21.
Let's see where those comes from.
The 21 thing.
A 21 hits.
17 psychic damage.
Wait a minute.
It's not a spell attack.
Is it an attack?
It's claws.
Okay, it's an attack roll. I'm gonna use my luck to make him re-roll.
Why?
Yep. Whenever I can spend a luck point when an attack roll is made against you. I roll a d20. Oh, I roll a d20 and then choose which one to use.
No, it's if you make an attack roll.
No. You can also spend 1 luck point when an attack roll is made against you.
Alright, what's your roll?
My roll is a 6 on the die. Did I get lucky?
It's an 11.
An 11 does not hit.
Alright, Talia.
How many turns have happened since when?
That's probably been a minute.
6.
It has not been a minute, so I still have Blinding Smite that's going. So I'm gonna make an attack roll. $23. Alright. He takes 11 regular damage. And 17 smite damage.
Alright. Next will be Tadpole.
Alright, Tadpole's gotta do it this time. Tadpole's gonna make 2 unarmed attacks.
Very nice.
Then he's going to use a key point to make 2 unarmed attacks.
Very nice.
And cast Bottom Greedy.
Cast what?
Pot of Greed.
Oh.
She allows me to
I
cast.
thought you said bomb grenade. I was like, what the fuck?
I did give him a smoke grenade.
No.
He
Is
doesn't
that a
want to
bonus
waste an
action
attack.
to throw that? Or is
No,
that-
that's an attack.
Alright, so yeah, I'm using 2 key points, so I'm making 4 attacks. And I don't have advantage.
Okay.
Unless I'm in dim light.
No, you're in the middle of the circus tent.
Alright, so 4 attack rolls. 14. 23.
Nice.
16.
Nope.
14. 26.
2 hits.
2 hits. I roll. So that's 9 slashing for the first one. And 12 for the second one.
Alright.
And
So-
then I just
No. I imagine you have his your legs like hooked around his horns at this point, and you're just pounding the back of his fucking head.
Yep.
You're hitting him so hard, your fist just come through the front of his face.
Oh, he's dead?
Yeah,
Because
he's-
I have one more bonus action.
I mean, you can use it if you want.
Awesome.
You can use it if you want. I don't
I'm
care.
gonna stand in awe as I watch this.
The shadow demons like evaporate.
Alright, then I use my one action, bonus action, which is supposed to be for use only of one unarmed strike as a bonus action, which I'm going to shove the smoke grenade into his head.
Nice.
Left of his head.
Yep.
Alright.
And then jump off of him.
His body kind of just falls back very loudly and it just boom.
As the
As
whole
the
room
pin
fills with
pulls.
smoke.
As the whole room fills with smoke. You probably get out of here before you know.
Effective use of smoke grenade. I like it.
Yep. And then I'll disengage.
We escape.
Yeah.
You win.
Good job.
Ding. Here's another teddy bear. No, I'm
The
just
monk,
kidding.
the monk kicked
I'm gonna go
ass.
take the guy's tooth back.
Yeah, we're done.
I thought you gave him the tooth back.
Yeah, but I'm taking it now.
Now he's gonna go back and take it from him.
Well, that guy wasn't evil. He was
Yeah, but I
mistreated.
want to. Mark wanted to figure out how to tame a mimic, or someone wanted.
We already have a mimic.
Yeah.
I have one strapped to my back.
Well, learn how to tame it from Chris.
I don't know. I still want to learn about the secrets of
Just
this,
roll fucking animal handling.
this tent and what's going on here with the Rakdos. But I guess that's something for another time.
I told you the whole thing.
That's right, he did.
You fired up. Eberron.
Come on, I killed one.
Bastards.
Is that a fraction or just?
Get him. No, he's just a demon.
Is that the fiend that I always use to spawn in?
No, this is a big guy. He's got like 200 health.
That's the guy I just killed.
The horned demon, that's what it's called.
That's not the regular fiend that I spawned.
No, there's like a large fiend.
Killed a large fiend.
Alright. What kind of loot? What kind of loot we got?
Loot?
What kind of loot does everybody want?
What kind of loot you got?
Let me get the table out. Let me get the magic item table out.
I need some gauntlets.
Does he have any magic items on him?
He's about to
Barbed
have
gauntlets.
4. Let me roll them real quick. Let me roll some magic items up. He has an amber spell gem.
Might want that.
It contains 1 spell from any class's spell list. An amber is a 4th level spell.
I might want that.
Okay. He also has is a 41. Is a wand of polymorph.
Yikes.
Ooh.
That's pretty cool.
Can I get that wand of polymorph?
Sure.
We're a robot.
97.
Exactly, that's why it's so important. How you can do that.
97. He has armor of resistance.
I don't wear armor.
You have resistance to 1 type of damage while you wear this armor.
I guess I'll take the armor.
And he has 11. An arcane cannon.
You could have the Magneto helmet. It's like resistance to psych damage.
Yeah.
The fuck is an arcane cannon?
I think I want the gem.
It's a large cannon imbued with magic. It requires no ammunition and doesn't need to be loaded. It takes 1 action to aim and 1 action to fire.
Does it?
It takes 5 minutes before it can be fired again.
What?
It's like an actual, like.
Shoot, though.
Acid jet. The cannon discharges acid in a 300-foot long and 5 feet wide arc. DC 15 dexterity.
Foot long?
Yes. It's a cannon, my guy.
Can this be wielded?
Takes 22 acid damage on a failed save, or half as much. Creature that failed to save takes 11. Fire jet, 300 feet long, 5 feet wide, take 33 damage. Frost shot, which is a bunch of shit. Lightning shot, poison spray. It's a very rare wonder second.
But you can carry it around with you, right? It's not like a physical cannon with wheels.
It says it's a large cannon. I don't know what that means.
What does your
Could you
walking
could
speed
you
become? when
could you
carry
fit it in your bag of holding and just open up your bag of holding to like?
No,
Yeah, just
it's
the
a
muzzle.
big boy. I think it's a big boy.
We're gonna attach it to the ship.
Yeah.
Hook it up to the ship.
We should hook it up to the ship. I don't know, is our ship big enough to carry it?
Alright. And that will be all for this episode.
It'll be all cheap. Watch out for your head top.
Yep, good circus,
Yep.
good episode. Chicken jockey. And all.
Chicken jockey.